Right, we are live. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Beauty with B. That's me. I'm Brenda. Feel free to call me B. Tonight, I am going to show you a Macy's haul I did. One item from QVC that I picked up. I was using it in Thursday's Get Ready With Me. And I'm going to show you my Boxy Charm Luxe box. Feel free to ask questions about anything. I have a ton of makeup. Got a lot of knowledge up in this little brain rattling around. Here to have fun. We have a great group of ladies. Everyone's extremely nice. We always have a good time. It's always a good laugh, even if I'm in a bitchy mood or not. But we just roll with it and we have fun. So, and if, feel free, join the conversation and you'll see everybody's going to say hi to you and it's very fun. So, tonight I have no makeup on because I got enough stuff in front of me where I don't have any foundation. But we're going to put a face on. Between the Boxy stuff, some of the Macy stuff, and all that. Hey, Terry, how are you? Miss Laura. I got the shit kicked out of me last night. Hello, Granny. Yeah, big old ass kicking from my massage therapist. Hello, Perry. I'm actually on time. Been kind of in a bitchy mood all day. So we have the, where's it? My motherfucker shirt on. Just had to. Hello, Miss Teresa. And the fuck off coffee mug. I still need to order coffee mugs from the woman on TikTok. What the hell is her? I still can't remember her name. It's something Nana. Too cute. But I'm like, I got a coffee and I did bring down an iced tea. Because I'm like, I gotta wake the hell up. But she whooped my ass last night. Damn. Guess I needed it. All right. I haven't had to put the coffee up like over here because I have no room in front of me here right now. Hi, Tammy. Yay. Now you're in Sacramento. Did you move, girl? Oh. Slippers are falling off. I'm falling out of the chair already. It's hot down here. I don't know why. All right. Boxy Luxe. What happened last night? I got a massage. That's why I got the shit kicked out of me. Deep tissue I always get. So usually me and her have been because last week I missed because of the possible tonsillitis that never ended up happening. So me and her have been off this month. I think I've only gone twice. And I know certain things. We were talking about her ex-husband, which pisses her off. He's an asshole, of course. And when she's like talking about him or thinking about him, she just like goes even deeper. It's like, oh girl, get it. Get it. I'm paying for it today, but it's okay. I'll be fine tomorrow by Monday easily. All right, Boxy Luxe. I gotta get some of this shit out of my way here. I gotta start with this. I'll even use this. Okay. This is the box here. Free to be you. UVE. This is the name of the brand here. Limited collection. Now the box literally feels empty. There are 6 beauty blenders in here. I washed 2 of them. Oh, yep. Boxy Choice is Monday, everyone. So they do come individually packed. So I figured at least I could show you the difference between a full size and when it's not wet. Or not full size, you know what I mean. One wet, one not wet. All right. So there it's not wet. Here it is wet. So the little fucker did grow. I gotta give it that. And then there's the little mini one. And that's how big the mini one gets. It's a little bigger. The funniest fucking thing, of course, is the price. In this day and age, considering the amount of people that use beauty blenders, I can see if this was pre-internet and nobody knew about beauty blenders and we didn't have a way to look this shit up. These motherfuckers got audacity. $65 for 6 beauty blenders. I know damn well you could go on, was it Shop Miss A, and get like a pack of 6 or 8 of them for like, what, $5? something like that. It's just like, fuck you, $65 for 6 beauty, and not even full sized. You gotta figure you're getting 3 normals, technically normal sized, and 3 minis. Fucking bite me. I was just like, it takes balls to me in this day and age, because it's just like, come on. People know they can get beauty blenders elsewhere. It's like, don't try to fuck with people. $65. Kiss my ass. Exactly. To Perry. You can get them at Dollar Tree. You can get beauty blenders anywhere. Everybody buys a drawer fucking full like I do. All right. Next thing, what I get here? Elemis Clarifying Clay Wash. This is a big ass bottle. It's pretty heavy. It's got 150 mils of product, 5 ounces. I haven't even opened this yet. I have enough fucking skincare open right now. I mean, the Elemis is cheaper, $49. But obviously I will try. Hello, Bam. How are you, dear? Put that down there. And I'm pretty sure a couple of these items I might have picked. And I'm pretty sure this is one of them. The Wishful Honey Balm. I love this. I have one that's open now that I'm using. I have a backup, and this will be a second backup. But I think I picked this. This is $43. It's a moisturizer, but great product. That's something you grab in like Drop Shop and all that. This kind of pissed me off. I have another. I'll have to see if Gina got one, or one of my ladies. The Keys Soul Care Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum. Didn't I just get this in Ipsy? I'm pretty damn sure I did. The Keys is reasonably priced, $26. Wonder if it's a different color. Because I didn't realize last time this had like a name on it. Hi, bunny girl. I have to look into that. See if there's. I wouldn't assume there'd be different shades of a primer. And this is another one I'm pretty sure I picked. The pickings were slim. Rare Beauty Discovery Palette came to play. What's this one here? With a big ass pressed glitter in the middle. Which, you know, no way in hell I'm touching that. Oh, it does have those little plastic sheets. Oh, it has 2 plastic sheets in there. Okay. But yeah, it is what it is. Rare Beauty is what? $29. That's not bad. All right. Got a Nars Lipstick in Chelsea Girls. This feels so damn light. It's full sized. 3.5 grams. The packaging seems really freaking light. Where is it? Nars. Oh, supposedly it's a new formula. Okay. $26. Chelsea Girls. God, the packaging seems really cheap. I'm gonna have to check this against one of my other Nars. It's a pretty shade. That peachy, corally kind of fucking shade on it. Oh my God, it's sure as hell. Feels nice. Sorry. I needed something on my lips anyway. Iconic London. Their stuff's always stupid expensive too. We'll try it though. It's a blush. What the hell's this thing called? Okay, sheer blush. Formulated with a unique gel to watercolor texture. This blendable and buildable blush melts right into your skin. $27. How much product you get in here? I get 12.5 mils, so this still looks like a light pinky shade. Oh, should I shake this first? Shake it. Can't hurt to shake it. Liquids, why the hell not? Oh. Well, definitely matches the blush, or the lipstick. Okay, that's how it comes out of the tube, so you can see it's slowly dripping down my hand. Definitely a light texture. Can you see it? Yeah, this is going to fade away to nothing. Shit, I can barely see. I can only tell because my hand looks a little pink right here. Okay. Obviously, a little is going to go a long way on that. Hello, Miss Marcia. How are you, darling? Ah, Laura said it stayed tacky. Well, you know I'm going to fucking hate it. What else did I get? Patrick Ta. Major Glow Lip Shine, 22 bucks. New brand of Boxy. This one's Major Glow. I did try this on when of course, when it showed up. Kind of weird. The packaging almost seems... It's right at that brink of feeling fucking cheap. It's got just a little doe foot. It was basically clear. In here, it looks kind of shimmery. But I didn't feel any micro sparkle. I'm going to put it on. I just put that damn lipstick on. But I didn't feel anything like the micro stuff on it. All right. Let's get that out of the way. So I think that was all from Boxy. Rare Beauty, Wishful, Nars, LMS, Keys, Patrick Da, Iconic, and UVE. I'm sure that's actually a fucking word, but I don't know. The Iconic London. It's here on my hand. Now, Laura, dried on my hand. Yeah, it definitely dried on my... Miss Kate... No, did I miss Caitlin? Hotter than a warlock's cock. You're welcome. Yay, me and Caitlin got the same box. I need a drink. Got the fuck off cup for tonight. But he likes it. It's right at the point of feeling cheap. Well, true. In my opinion. My bitchy opinion. You ladies are already making me feel better. I was just all achy and shit today, so I was just being cranky. All right, this is what I picked up from QVC. I got this light for like 16 bucks. It's the Hudson Adjustable LED Ring Light Makeup Mirror. And it came in like a couple different colors. I just figured you guys might want to see this because this is what I had on the other day in the video when I was turning the light on and off. I think, bam, one of you said like, yeah, it looks better with the light on. So you get 3 color settings: office, daylight, evening. And then I'll show you how it flips around because it does have like the flip. So it has an 8 times and then a 1 times. Oh, it says height and angle are adjustable. I didn't realize the height's adjustable. Okay. But I think I got this like for $16. It was you, Bam. See, I was right. That, see, I take liquid blush that stayed tacky. Oh, yeah, it definitely blended into nothing. Nothingness. Okay. I have the, oh, let me try to take this off here. Pop off. Okay. This is my glass plate that I use to mix foundations. Oh, shit, it does raise up and down. Okay. Maybe not. Well, then. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't make me bend. No bending. Oh. Fuck. Oh, wait. I missed something. Yes, it does have a magnified side. I'll get there in a second. Because I just dropped the bottom off of it. I probably should have locked it in. That would have been a good idea. I did have to put batteries, like 3 AA batteries. Okay. So this, it actually flips in the middle, which I kind of like. Usually it's the whole thing that flips. But then this does, that's right, when I was doing my makeup, I would have had it this way. I was able to angle it. So when because it does have a sticky thing on the bottom. So you could stick this to your mirror. Oh, there you go. There's an LED. See, Laura's got one they could plug in. So I did, you could stick it to the wall, the desk, your counter. But I was like, well, let me just stick it to this fucking thing. And you can't move the little sucky. So then here it wouldn't, stick to anything. So you just move it to the edge, and then you can stick it to whatever the hell you need it to stick to. So I just stuck it to that. Oh, fuck, now I put it on here like an idiot. And then it does light up. So that'd be like daylight, office, that. So that's what I had it in front of me when I was doing the get ready with me. So there's the normal lighting. And then I put it on just the first one. And I could see in the, well, especially on the camera, I could tell that it was just illuminating my face, but it's still a foot from my face. But now I can actually see closer than the mirror that's over here. So yeah, that was my little QVC thingy I picked up. You know me, gotta grab something goofy occasionally. I love Amazon. I go nuts on there too. No, the magnified side is like 8 times. I wouldn't really need the magnified side. Not necessarily. I might down here, but probably not. Oh, I brought this out because we just went over Pretties for Your Face. Like what, last week before? She's having another sale going on today and tomorrow. 50% off highlighters, blushes, eyeshadows. So I put them all in order, and then from the other palette I had with the double-sided Sephora palette. So that's where like these bigger pans came in. I put like the multi-chromes kind of here in the middle, the blushes over here, and then kind of by color. Pinks, purples, greens, blues, the usual. I want to make sure to tell you, Pretties for Your Face, on sale. I gotta move this. Because if I see a sale, I want to let you know about it. Thanks, Laura. Laura likes the mirror. But he's got to have the 10 times magnification, or it's like putting makeup on blind. That's how I feel sometimes. I'm not much for the LED lighting either, but it's just for down here. So, because I noticed that obviously because I'm always looking, so I'm turned, and then I realize shit, you can't see me what I'm doing. So that's why I figure if I put the mirror right in front of me, because this one's too short. This one's, I can't even fucking pick it up right now. It's got shit all over it. Yeah, check QVC, and that's where I usually get like those Sorbus organizers that all the makeup's in. But I wait till they're on sale. Yeah, that's the Give Me Glow palette. Empty Give Me Glow. Max of 50 in cart. I've been doing Prime with Amazon too. I love it. Because then you get the TV shows too. And there's some pretty cool shows on there. Oh, thank you, Laura. It's like I just dyed it. Again. When did I do it? Yesterday. So I'm laughing as I'm going to see Sarah going, fresh hair dye, because she, like, you know, works my neck. I mean, I swear to God, she had her fingers inside my brain last night on the back of my neck here. So I'm like, your fingers are probably going to turn blue. I was trying to use up the deeper blue that I had a little bit left of. So I used that one up, but I tried to put that just a little bit on the root. Mixed a couple other of my medium shade blues together. Threw those on, and then still got the damn purple. Almost done with that, though. Getting there. Not quite done yet. All right, Macy. Oh, my God. All right, got this 8-piece beauty edit. I didn't pay $39 for it. I don't think I paid $20 for it. I know I got it on sale. Of course I got it on sale. I'm not paying full price for much. Remind me to talk to you about this Pat McGrath palette that just launched. All right, this little sucker got a little Clinique. Take off the day. I have a full-size one open right now. A MAC Powder Kiss lip color in, what the hell is it? Mull It Over, number 989. I want to say I paid like not even $20 for this. Because I laughed. I think I said, I think the lipstick covered the whole bag. Maybe like 23 or something I paid for it. Kind of a peachy, deeper peachy nude. It's pretty. I gave you a little mini Perricone MD Cold Plasma Eye Cream. Love little eye creams like this. $5 off the next purchase. You know, this is going to my mother. Little mini Estee Lauder Fast Repair Youth Generating Power Serum. Lancome. What is this? Oil and Gel Cleanser. That's, I mean, it's 1.7 ounces, so to me that's probably not full size, but it's close. Love me some Rituals. I must have still, because like a crazy person, I bought like 10 different bottles. I probably still have 8 of them in the shower. Because you only use the littlest amount of this. This foams up. It's crazy. This one's in Holy Lotus and White Tea. And they have all different kinds of scents, and sometimes I get them on their site, and that's where I caught them. I think they were like $5 a pop. That's why I was like, oh, they usually retail $15 or something. So I grabbed a whole shitload of them. You know, I love me some Glam Glow, so I'll blow through this little super mud. And then they did give you a full-sized Korres Nourishing Probiotic Gel Cream. That's got to be worth something too. It's full-sized. You can even see it's clear gel. You can see right through the packaging. That'll go in the backups. Don't you fall. And then the cute little bag. I like little bags like this. This is how I lug stuff to work. Or, here, Mom, here's a bunch of stuff. And I just fill the whole bag. It was mainly skincare, obviously, but that's okay. Besides what, the MAC? Yeah. I'll take that upstairs. I'll leave the MAC down here. The $5 there. Okay, so that's what was in that little kit. Oh, I'm missing comments here. Yes, Teresa. And my crazy ass fucking... They sent you a deal where like, oh, buy it for the year. I didn't realize that was monthly. I thought most of them I try to just do for the year because you get a better deal. So I sucked it up and paid $300, which did save me shipping and handling that they're going to be adding on to Ipsy. And like, what, it's probably 2 boxes worth or 1 box worth, 1 free or something like that. But I go, well, it's one less fucking thing I have to think about of that. So I sucked it up and paid, like I said, the $300 for the year. I mean, everybody's getting hit with all kinds of shit. I still got more from Macy's. Buxom. Oh, this is from when they did the 10 Days of Glam, or whatever the hell it was. Buxom. Powerful. Plump. Fuck me. My glasses are even fogged up. Lip balm. I think I got Dolly. Dolly fever. I like throwing these in my bag. Always gives you that little bit of little plump in action. Like, okay. Picked up, since they had the Too Faced, these little mini palettes on sale. I grabbed all 4 of them. So we have, oh, I didn't know this one's supposed to smell like cinnamon. Too Faced Light My Fire. I didn't notice any of these smell. Yeah, I don't think it really smells that much like cinnamon, but okay, goddamn reflective packaging. I mean, for the $13 a piece, it was like, what the hell? Oh, okay. Let's Play smells like bubble gum. So that's this one, this one. If the scents are there, should show you what the hell fuck it looks like, huh? Yeah, those look similar. One's a shimmer, one's a matte, one's pink, one's white. Pretty though, little mauve palette. But I don't think it smells like bubblegum though. Oh, okay, they must all have a scent supposedly. Kitty Likes to Scratch. Smells like a tequila sunrise. What's this one? Neutral palette. None of these smell. They don't smell like anything. Okay, that's my jam. Smells like berry jam. Doubt it. You know I like this one because I have the purples in it. Okay, that smells like berries. Holy shit, one of them actually smells. Very light, but it smells like berries. So we got the 4. I think I even bought one of them in another haul somewhere. So at least I got all 4 of those. Because at that point, you're getting 2 for the price of 1. That's why I like half off stuff. All right, let me get those out of the way. Some coffee. Oh, and I'm dying to try these. These have just been like every time I go on Macy's. Created for Macy's is totally hit or miss. Sometimes you actually get some really good stuff, and sometimes it's just like, oh Lord, this could be, you know, in the dollar bin. These are double-ended blush and highlight sticks, peachy pink. So it looks like that. That's the box. And it's like, I just kept seeing them and seeing them and seeing them. I want to say it was maybe $12 for both of them, if that. So you do get, does it say anything different on here? Well, you are getting 11.2 grams of product, which you're getting a ton of product. It just says created for Macy's. Okay, so there's no name on either of them. This is the highlighter side. You could see that. That's pretty. Light pink. Like a pink champagne. Okay. I didn't swatch these or oh shit. Bright pink blush. Okay, that's pigmented. More pigmented than the Iconic London. Here's the other one. Okay, so this one's peach. Which is, yeah, I can barely even see that Iconic London. Oh, that's that MAC. I'm like, what the hell am I getting in my hand? God, I hope these are decent. And this is more of just like a champagne. I mean, they don't feel bad going on. Definitely got, the highlighter feels a little bit oily. Let's see what this blush feels like. The blush doesn't feel oily. I'm just fucking around with my finger here. We're gonna play with those. And then it was one of those at Macy's, when you buy shit, it'll be like, oh, here's a freebie pick. And these were perfume samples. Oh, okay, so scan the QR code to get a full-size version. Oh, this even has a little lippy in it. How adorable. Oula Rouge, Christian Siriano, Eau de Parfum, and a red lip gloss. I've never seen one where you get the little lippy with it. It's pretty cool. That's a cool looking bottle. I wonder what that goes for. I'm gonna have to look that one up. See, sometimes I buy shit just because of the bottle. I know, that's crazy. Viva la Juicy, Juicy Couture. I can never remember which ones I have, so I always have to be very careful with these because all the bottles tend to look alike if you have the Juicy Couture. Moschino Toy 2 with the little teddy bear. This one? No, that one. Okay, this one's sealed. What the hell is this? Yes, I Am Glorious. Okay. What's this by? Casserole Perfumes. It's an interesting bottle. Okay, there's the, oh, here. I never heard of this brand either. The new Eau de Parfum. All right, check that. I didn't even see. I don't even open this shit. Izzy Miyake. I'm sure I fucking destroyed his name just now. A drop day is a. Okay, so you get a little one in here. That's a cool looking bottle though too. Sometimes you can smell it through the thing. Doesn't smell. Cool. I'm gonna have to look into those and see how much they cost and why not. Alright. Get that out of the way. Alright, what am I missing here? And Perry canceled her Ipsy years ago. I know, Laura, I'm worried about that too. I'm wondering what Boxy's going to do the same shit since Ipsy owns Boxy. Exactly. The cost of everything is going up due to the global supply chain issues. Makeup and skincare is no exception. Exactly. I mean, they're already kind of overlapping. I mean, whenever they knew they took over and all of a sudden refreshments, which are decent products from Ipsy, were in the Boxy drop shop things, I was just like, okay, you're already doing over. Where did the box from? Macy's. Macy's and Boxy. That's all we did tonight. Oh yeah, the economy's definitely changing on. He helps people spend their money. Absolutely. Stuff's more expensive. That's how I was, Laura. I was like, I mean, granted, they send me the one box. I'm waiting on my box because they did send over how they sent me the little bag and the Glam Bag Plus. And like I said, I pay for Glam Bag Plus, but it's one of those where I must have had it going on my debit card. So I'm not even going to notice that like $28 is coming out or whatever the hell it was. So I'm like, well, fuck this. Just pay the whole goddamn thing and done. Then I don't have to think about it for a year. Hit Barry, our attention span short like Teresa's. We all got short attention span. Marsha's wondering what kind of junk is going to be on Boxy's drop shop. Most of the Buxom lip balms are that big. I like those. I have a couple of them. Does yours smell, Teresa? The Light My Fire? Does it smell like cinnamon? I mean, the only one to me that smelled was the berry one, the jam one. Oh, it's not the Mega Drop Shop. Oh, it's probably the regular drop shop. Damn, Laura, you're going through that pharmacy toner. I probably would too, but I have like 10 bottles of fucking toner open. Because, yeah, I'm fucking crazy as usual. So I try to use literally a different one every night. Teresa's waiting on the chocolate gold. Oh, bunnies. Yep, she's disappointed. She canceled Boxy and Ipsy's next. Yeah, they are cute little palettes. And Too Faced in general is totally hit or miss. It always has been. Laura canceled her Sling TV to pay for Boxy and Ipsy. I've seen those subscription boxes for like cats and dogs, and I'm like, every time I do a Chewy order, toys always end up in there somehow. So I'm like, there's fucking toys all over this house. It's just cat and dog toys, but it already looks insane. Yeah, like Brody every night gets I go to the butcher's, I buy an entire case of bones, which can cost anywhere from $60 to $100 because it depends on, they don't know the weight of the box until they get it in. And I have them cut them into like 6-inch chunks because sometimes the bones will come in like the whole leg bone. I'll be like, I tell them, just try to 6-inch it because sometimes one time they cut them all small. I'm like, you fuckers, how many times do I have to tell you? The fucking dog's over 100 pounds. A little bone, he destroys it in seconds. I go, he needs it bigger. I don't want to leave it full size because then he can't get his tongue down to get all that marrow out. He loves those damn things, though. Oh, cats are assholes. Yes, they are. They love to knock things off the table. Uh-oh, Teresa. Had trouble typing this week. You're trouble. Pay attention. We're all old and fucking losing it. The wine always helps. Oh, one of you ladies gave me, oh my God, it's in my purse. I was stopped at a liquor store, but it was a smaller liquor store. I'm sure if I went to my bigger liquor store, they might have it. I need to know exact writing because I haven't had. Luckily, I ended up with the rep at the fucking liquor store. It was like, girl, one of my subscribers, followers, told, she's just looking at me like, what? I go, YouTube. The senior retro something coffee flavored. I mean, I hunted the whole fucking store. She busted out her laptop and she's like, and I'm laughing because then she's like, it was on, my paper here and I had it folded because I had other stuff written down here like physician's formula. And she's like, oh, no. I'm like, yeah, this just the top here, lady. She's like, you got to get better spelling because we were trying to look it up. Like, is it a tequila? Is it like a Bailey's, like an aperitif? So me and her were both confused. And I'm like, I'll have one of the girls, they'll write it down and I'll write it down. I probably wrote it down fucking wrong of what it was. Because I was like, oh, I'll grab it and I'll have like a cocktail with the ladies. Okay, Caitlin, I knew you bought them too. None of yours smelled either. I'd rather not have them smell. Like I said, who the hell needs scented eyeshadow? Nobody. Marsha's looking forward to the new, and even Anastasia palette. That's another one. I don't know if you saw how they said the eyeshadows are 200% bigger than the other ones. So of course I almost bought it, but I'm like, I want to wait. Because obviously I'm going to pull my Anastasia palettes, look at the gram weight, pull up the site, and look at that gram weight, and figure out if it's 200%. Hello, Mother. My mom is Sandy, for those of you who may be new, and the rest of y'all know who Mom is. Teresa, I think if you do, because I was trying to get on there again today, I was trying to look up the gram weight. If you sign up for email text, when they text your phone, they'll give you access. You can pre-order it. Bunny says maybe ABH has it. I'm not sure. Don't know when Mom will be back again. Oh, Marsha, you bought that new Lorac palette. Oh, okay. It's a dupe for Huda's nude palette. Good to know. I still love Lorac though. Okay, Bunny Girl, the Pat McGrath. And if one of you ladies was the one about the booze, let me know what it was. And I got my pen and paper ready and I'm going to write it down. I know it. I got it in my purse. It was Senior Heretro, something like that. Okay. I saw that shit launched. I'm pissed off at her when she canceled my order. And I know people don't read the size of things. That palette with 6 shadows has 3 grams total weight. 6 grams or 3 grams total. That's only a half a gram of eyeshadow per pan. Now, if you bought any of these, I've never seen any shadow in my life that I have in this collection, and I've been buying makeup for fucking ever, have half a gram of product. These little palettes, they have those little, I've bought these, they were like $14 or something. This is only a gram of eyeshadow. You only need to get half that amount. I'd be scared shitless to swatch it. You're going to take off, like, you're going to swatch it and half the shadow is going to be gone. It did look like in the picture, but these fucking promo pictures, you can never trust them. It looked like she finally at least took the goddamn sequins out of the bags. Those fucking gold sequins that are killing the planet. But whenever I swipe through those pictures and I can see like the tag on the front, that's the first thing I zoom into. Boom. I go 3 grams. I'm like, oh, it says 3 grams total. That's a half of gram of product per pan. We're used to getting in normal eyeshadows 1.5 grams, 2 grams. Our bigger ones, like the ones even from you know, the bigger pans, 37 and 36 millimeter, those hold up to 3 grams of product. I can't imagine how fucking small that palette's going to be. It could probably fit in the size of your fucking palm. Because I haven't looked up my Eve Pearl. Because to me, it reminded me of Eve Pearl. Eve Pearl. It's got all the marks on it from the... But this, again, will fit in the palm of my hand. And this has 6 in it again. It does have a little gap right here for like a little brush or something. But these are, I think these were a gram a piece. If I was right. Little over a gram a piece. You get 7.2 grams of product in this. 7.2. The other one, you're only getting 3 grams across 6 shades that basically look like this palette. So those are going to be some slim fucking shadows. Like I said, if this fits in the palm of my hand, it's got to be about this size, give or take. But I'm like, people just see Pat McGrath and jump on it. And I do that with certain brands too, but I also want to see the fucking gram weight. Because people are going to shit when they literally open it, and that packaging looks cheap as fuck too. Looks really cheap. And if they figure out they're only getting half a gram of product, it's like, what? Half a gram for $30, mind you. Where's it, 29, 30 bucks? Let's say 30. And like I said, these little tiny fuckers in here only have a gram a piece. Can I pull this out of here? He's magnetized. It's probably not even magnetized. It is. Pull out here, you fucker. Hold on. Hi, Indy Blue. What you doing, little blue? Give me a second. It's like, why put a magnetic fucking pan and then glue the piss out of it? Oh, I bet my tool. I've never bent it like that. Shit. This packaging pop apart. Oh yeah. Oh, this shit falls right out. Yeah, that literally fell right out of there. Look at the fucking glue on these things. You gotta be kidding me. I'm going old school on you right now. Kids, don't do this at home without parental supervision. What did I do? Okay. So, pan's gonna be hot, so I'm not touching it right yet. Oh yeah, hot and sticky. Where did I put my... Can I get this glue off? Hold on. Now, if I heat it up more, I can get all the glue off. Okay. This is what I want you to see. If there's only literally a gram of product in this, now you're only going to have that. Half a gram of product ain't shit. Wow. I didn't realize how cheap these were. And if you already have a bunch of her palettes, from what I understand, 5 of the colors are repeats. Why? Why can't this woman make new colors? I love you, Pat, but Jesus Christ, make some new shades. People go nuts by all those big-ass palettes, and then you're going to put out this tiny little one with shit for product in it, with shades that are already, everybody probably already has. Because what was there, like 3 purples and then like a fucking orange or something? Yeah. Stuff like that I always want you guys to know about. Okay, yep. Yeah, I remember the Yabby shadows. Why does that brand sound familiar? That Bunny the Papagraph. And I don't think her formula is that anything special either. I do love her lipsticks. And even she put out like those blush. I ain't buying any of it. Nope. If I see it in like TJ Maxx or some shit, maybe I'll buy it. Marsha wants the Smirk. I'm going to destroy that last name. Borundu Indie Palette. Waiting for a restock. I'm waiting for a restock on Sugar Drizzle. Because I missed the last one. Teresa, is that the one that I grabbed recently? This one? This one here. Very nude, neutral palette. It's pretty though. The Casual collection. Rose and Taupe. Shit, well, kitty cat's going wild on a scratcher. Did I miss Bam? I thought I said hi to Bam. Yep, you're right, Bunny. It's teeny tiny. Very teeny tiny. You are right, Bam. All except for one shade. All the shades are in other palettes. ABH, $29 for 6 grams. Marshalls won't buy anymore unless it's a holiday huge palette. Use the other palettes as a weapon. Yeah, exactly. They are huge. Hello, Patty. Do a double take a little later. I think the Pat McGrath ones were just on sale in Sephora recently. Those bigger palettes. Oh, okay. There's another new Laura Geller for her 25th anniversary. I'll check it out. I like Laura too. Yes, the Sugar Drizzle. I missed it too, Bunny. Pat's palettes, I'm guessing, Bam, are all the same. They're close. That's why I never bought. I do love her highlighters. I have like that highlighter palette. Gorgeous. And I love her lipsticks. And, you know, the shadows I have, you know, I'll use them. But when they canceled that order on me, that just pissed me off. When it was like they fucked up and somebody put a 50% coupon code in, they should have honored it. You just lost my fucking business because you wouldn't honor a coupon code. As I waited over a month to contact them. That wasn't a whole other video. But I was like, you're not an indie fucking brand. It's not like she's broke. She should have honored that, period. You don't honor it, you lose my fucking business. Like I said, if I see it in TJ Maxx or some really good fucking sale, maybe. But and even her blushes. I haven't seen anybody raving about them. I'm like, I have a ton of fucking blushes. Oh, and this just clicks back in for any of you that. And the black shadow's got enough, or it was brown. It had enough stickiness on the back where it'll stay right in there. So it's not like I destroyed it. So you can put it back together. I saw that and I wanted to make you guys very aware of that. 3 grams of product across 6 shadows. Fucking bite me. Oh, she has a name. The new palette shades names are after all of their favorite things. She has a shade named QVC. That's cool. That's really cool. How if I ever told you guys I had the opportunity one time to be on QVC with Stephanie Glamzilla, and it was just weird because I would have drove down to Pennsylvania, and it was, of course, it was just the way it happened. It was totally bizarre. Greg happened to be working in Pennsylvania, and I had both dogs at the time, Lola and Brody. I was just like, I cannot just bail on these fucking dogs and drive in the middle of the night to Pennsylvania, because we were going to work with Z Palette on there, and me and Stephanie would have been depotting, and Stephanie still ended up on the show and doing the depotting by herself, but I was invited, but I just was like, fuck, man, I have to have notice on shit. Especially when you have big dogs and stuff. I just can't, like, at 9 o'clock at night go, oh well, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw my hands in the and leave my fucking house and drive to Pennsylvania in the middle of the night to go to QVC. I just couldn't do it. I saw that too, Marsha. BH Cosmetics is going to be releasing some new products. Will be interesting to see if they're great or crap. We're all worried about that. I know, I could have been on QVC. It would have been fun. Because it's Z Palette. Don't forget, I worked for them at the makeup shows. The makeup show? Yeah, the makeup show. At the booth. Selling the Z powders and all that. But it was funny because I'd made a video about how to shop the makeup shows. Because because people do. I get it. We're women. We want to rock our heels and, look all cutesy. I'm like, not at these fucking shows. You're going to want to have sneakers on, your most comfortable shoes. I was saying how to, like, if your bags, these bitches will rob from you, which is horrifying in itself. I can't stand stealing. That just irks me. So I was giving tips on, they'll give you a big bag when you walk in. And I always have, like, a coat and then a hoodie, because you never know the weather in fucking New York. And, like, take your coat, and once you put your products in the bag, because you see girls with, like, 10 different bags around their wrist. And now you're just fucking smashing into everybody. I would take the bags, roll it down, or even if the bag would fold it, take the shit out of the bag, just put it in the bottom and put the bag on the side. And my coat would be in there covering, so nobody could see what the hell's in the bag. Actually, a girl, and she had her dad with her. She was a teenager. She was cute. And she was like, oh my God, I saw your video on how to shop here, and thank you so much. It's worked great. She's like, look, I have sneakers. And the dad was like, oh, nice to meet you. And it was just really cute to go, wow, she actually saw the video and used my tips on how to be prepared. Because I would show, like, you can already look up all the brands that were going to be there. And I'd write down, like, oh, I'd go on their site. Oh, you don't know what they're going to have. So in my phone, I'd have a list of, ooh, at Lime Crime, I want to see if they have this, 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 and this. Or at this booth, I want to see this. And have notes. And I would write the prices down so that I could see, oh, because some brands wouldn't have a discount. No discount, I ain't buying from you. Next booth. But it was a fun experience. I miss going to the shows. Some companies doing a collab with Coke. Morphe. Is it Morphe? Makeup Revolution. Makeup Revolution is doing one. Marsha got it, yeah. Hey, buddy, QVC would need a 5-minute delay and a bleeper at the radio. No. I can handle myself. Yeah, I saw that too. I wonder what that. I'm not a big soda drinker anymore, but the new Coke, something about space something. I'll try it. I'll actually try the actual soda if I see it. I don't think it has coffee in it. Maybe it does have coffee in it. I don't know. I'll fucking try it if I see it. Because it almost looked like a normal Coke when you see the space taste or whatever the fuck it's like. I usually wouldn't pay attention to the section. Let's put some fucking makeup on. Get them glasses off my head. I'm going to use a beauty sponge. $65. That takes balls, like I said, with the internet now. And do they think we're fucking stupid? I mean, who the hell in their any state of mind would pay $65 for 6 beauty blenders? And they feel they're squishy. Don't get me wrong, they're squishy. But I feel these would break apart in no time. I don't know. I wouldn't give these to the cats to play with. Put it that way. And I give my cats other ones that I buy at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, where it's like they're almost the denser ones, and the cats just bat them around. Occasionally, you'll see them run them by, but they don't eat it. But this seems like if they bit into it, like chunks would come off of this. Crazy. Coffee's getting cold. Coffee in one hand, smoke in the other. No foundation that I want. Let's do that Profusion again. This wasn't bad. This was actually full coverage. I don't remember what this cost, but couldn't have been that expensive. Marsha hasn't drank a Coke or Pepsi in 15 plus years. Rather drink a Ranch Rita. Oh, Perry says they do have a Coke with coffee in it. Ooh, I don't know about that. And Teresa got the Hip Dot sponges in Ipsy. I think those are in the Ipsy stuff they sent me. I think there were sponges in there too. You can blame me, Bam, for going crazy on Sugar Drizzle, but they are great shadows. They're nice. I'll take the blame. That's okay. I'd rather give $30 to an indie company, like even Pretties for Your Face. You could pick up a shitload of shadows right now for $30, because the shadows have got to be, I want to say like $2.50, and that's for a 26mm pan, regular size, and then even the 37mm, maybe $3.50. I'd rather give her my money than for 3 grams total of product. That still just blew my fucking mind. And not one and of course me, I'm on the fucking Pat McGrath one, Trend Mood. Not one person made a fucking comment. Of course I wanted to, but I'm just like, shut the fuck up, B. Let them find out on their own, because people are going to buy this shit without even looking at the gram weight. I already know that. I'm just like, let them figure it out them fuck themselves, that it's going to be, you're getting fucked. But everybody, oh, it's fabulous. I'm like, it's 5 fucking shades that she already has. What's so fabulous about it? Bitchy Brenda's fun, huh? Told you I was bitchy today. Shit like that just pisses me off. Because even then, again, the internet, we could look up anything. Fucking anything. Okay. I hate this fucking bouncing on your face shit. That's why I don't like a sponge. It's just, to me, it soaks up so much product. Now, I don't mind if, like, say you use your fingers and put your foundation on, which I used to, did that back in the day. We didn't have brushes. And then if you want to use a little blender, go for it. I see a couple people on TikTok do that. I think, what's her name? Evie Marie, something like that. She's funny as hell. Oh my gosh, she is funny. She's from New York, and she's always like, the cunty Barbie look. I just fucking die every time. And there's another girl that starts her videos, hey fuckers. I'm like, yep. As soon as she said, hi fucker, hey fuckers, I was like, follow. And she says all kinds of crazy shit too. I have some of that lipstick on. The lipstick and the gloss. It worked all right. I have no. How do I still have this dry patch here? Oh my God, because I did put on my Bobbi Brown face base. My skin was dry. I had 2 double demons going here. I was like, what the hell? And they were literally both, yeah, right in my smile line. one here and one here. I had started with this one, and then this side decided to join the party, and I got those both to go down. With my tea tree oil and my Peace Out skincare, where it's made for acne. A couple dots of that. They cleared out, which is good. All right, Profusion. We're not going to put brows on. I'm just going to brush them in. I did order the other two Urban Decay palettes from Macy's. They had 15% off, and I had $20 in Macy's money. So I grabbed this Sin and the Half Baked. And of course, I always, pretty much every site I go on, eyeliners new. Even Gina goes, "What the fuck brand is this?" Because I send Gina my orders. Like, "Oh, here's what the fuck I just bought." And she does with me too. She goes, "What the hell's this eyeliner?" I said, "I don't know." But it was fucking new. It came up in the new part, and it was like on sale for $15. Melloway, like MELOWAY, something like that. I got the green one. Fuck it. But I laughed. I go, I think I paid $44 for everything. I go, the two palettes alone would have cost me $60 because they were basically, you know, what, $29? The foundation's Profusion. Walmart. I did a whole Profusion get ready with me, I think. Yeah. You are lost tonight, Teresa. Have another drink, girl. Oh, thanks, Bunny. Bunny's got a bunch of them, too. No sugar drizzle. Exactly. Once you've pretty much encountered a sponge, you've seen them all. Some do have a different texture. I'll give you that. I have a fucking drawer of them. The beauty blenders and It Cosmo. I have them all. Fucking drawer. The Beauty Bakery ones are damn nice. I've bought those for Gina multiple times, and they do come actually in a cute, it's an actual like egg carton. It's adorable. But it's a nice beauty blender. Exactly. Laura, Elf Total Face Sponge, $5. I know. Oh my God, I'm using a sponge. I did it one other time too. I was like, here, I'm going to shock y'all. I'm going to use a sponge. Fucking Laura. She can't believe I'm putting foundation on with a sponge instead of my brushes. Let me pick myself off the floor. Has anyone tried the new L'Oreal True Match Serum Foundation? Gina has, and she liked it. But I think, again, with a serum foundation, that's going to be light coverage. It was pretty damn expensive. I think it was like $20. I was like, $20? That's why I said I'm not wasting my fucking time with none of those tinted fucking moisturizers. I have enough shit sitting here. Here. This fucking leg is going to fall off this fucker. Let's see if we can. I'll show you the foundation. It's right here. Need a sneak peek. Oh, fuck. Let's see if we can do this. Come on. Okay. Weird angle here, but. Oh, I forget I could pick you up. I have you attached over here, but I gotta try to get you in. Okay. So I have two of these fucking things here. These are from QVC. Fuck, this is why I suck at vlogging. So we have this one here, which is pretty much all high end. And then over here, wait a minute. I'm stuck to the TV. I don't know if I can go any farther. I can't go any farther. Hold on. I'm all bent here. Fuck. I don't know where the camera is. There it is. So then like Makeup Revolution, CoverGirl, Oma. Oh my God. Milani, Believe, Wet n Wild. Bunch of lippies up top. But I love these little spinners. And so all this here, Liz, Sephora, Makeup Forever, those are all like, I know I'm fucking this all up. These here are all like tinted moisturizers. I'm not going to waste my fucking money on that. Oh, fuck, am I gonna, please don't fall. Please don't fall off. I got to buy a new little tripod here. Because that one leg keeps wanting to just take a fucking dive on me. That's the one that fell last, like 2 weeks ago. But I like those little spinners. And the little, they're adjustable, all that bullshit. Foundations from Profusion. I think it's new. That's why I bought it. And it's medium to full coverage. You can see it's like full coverage. That's why I bought it. I don't buy anything anymore. It says light, some buildable. No, I ain't got time for that. Marsha, the Pat McGrath brought out those mini palettes long ago just to get people to try her formula. Basically, kind of like the mini palette of Denona, but smaller and chintzy looking. Yeah, because those are just total plastic. The inside just pulled right out. I've tried the regular L'Oreal True Match. I did like the one that was in a tube. I think I went through that, though. I had it at one point. I like that Oma, because you can get that at Walmart, too. The one that says Oma by Sharon C. So this is a little more, it's cheaper than the regular Oma. She makes nice products, too. Yeah, the sponge did fine. Yeah, Profusion, again, and they could be hit or miss, too. Any brand's fucking hit and miss. Caitlin says that serum foundation's great. I know Gina liked it. Yeah. Did you see why I'm trying not to buy foundations? That's a lot of fucking foundation. She's out of control. That's why I even had to declutter a bunch of them, because I'm like, holy fuck, they're expired. Like, they gotta go. I don't even need that shit sitting here. And then up top is a lot of like primers that I already have upstairs, because like I said, I put the sunscreen on, let that suck in, then I put a primer on upstairs. That's why you don't see me put primer on down here. But I still have a shitload of them down here that eventually will go up. Or occasionally I do come down and go, fuck, I forgot to put on primer. I like the spitty things. Caitlin's got 2 whole IKEA drawers full of foundation. Yeah, I got those probably definitely on QVC. But I waited for a sale. And that's why I bought 2 of them. Because I just knew I have so much fucking foundation. And some of them, you know, like Wayne has his own little section. I do try to keep the brands together. Yeah, see, yeah, don't feel bad, Laura. Yeah. I try to use what I can, Perry. You could tell when a foundation goes bad by it'll separate. I see I've already decluttered a shitload. I think I showed that in the last. Did I show that in the last one? I had a box of stuff over here sitting there. Yep, they've already been. That was in one of the declutter videos. I don't think any of them here are doing it. This isn't bad. This is just settled. There's nothing wrong with it. This is a great foundation too. See the line? So it's maybe starting to separate, but this has a shaker in it. So it's going to do that because you have to shake this before you use it. And then see the line goes away. But you'll see your foundation, it'll literally separate in the jar. That's why I like airless pumps too. Like a Makeup Forever. It looks like it's got a little line going there. But again, shake it up. I always shake my foundations first. Always. Or, because sometimes once you see if if it's really been sitting there a while, now the oil usually will separate out of it. And if you have a ton of oil sitting on the top, you can try to get it to blend back in, but you better hope there's some fucking beads in there like that other one to, you know, shake it up. But some of them have expiration dates actually on them. Like my, what was it? My Lancome, which I love. The Lancome Tint Idol. It literally had an expiration date on the back of like, you know, this is good. And I knew at that point I'd had them over 2 years. And it said, you know, whatever, January something 2022, whatever the fuck it said. And I was like, and they were pretty much empty anyway, but it was still like, cool, all right. I think I saw that. Did I watch that one with Wayne? With the Rose Ink Foundation? I think I saw he put like 4 pumps on it. It was still sheer. Yeah. But that's where if it says light coverage, that's all you're going to get is light coverage. And that's why most of them tell you now. And even I like, you know, I like the things that dry down. So like this dries. Not sticky. Because I hate to have to break out powder to set it. That's why I have, you know, a bunch of powders. But the only time you see me use powder is if I'm setting a foundation that won't set. Other than that, I don't put fucking powder on. Less powder you put on your face, the better. Martha, she's like, did you have a doubt? You are fabulous. Nope, no doubt. All right, so we got foundation on. All right, let's try this iconic, but I'm gonna do this definitely. The Macy's one. This was so sheer. Maybe that's where I'll use the little one. Probably just gonna throw them out anyway. All right. I was gonna do a tiny little dot. It looks. Can you see it? Wild how it looks darker. Oh no, actually it matches the tube. Okay, whatever colors through here does kind of match with that. And this is damp. Well, I squeeze them out as much as possible. But this is the little itty bitty one. And this said sheer, so we'll see how. Yep, it's gone. I think the sponge ate it all. And that's where I normally just. I gotta try this with my fingers. It's there, kind of. Let me do a little more. Another little bloop. It's very liquidy, that's for damn sure. This brand is another one that's, to me, stupidly priced. It's very expensive. Okay, I can give this to Veronica because she is my porcelain princess. And this would show up on her skin tone. Because she's as white as this box. Love you, Ronnie, if you're on here. Yeah, I can. I think it's drying down though. All right. This is the Macy's one. That you can see. All right. It's definitely built. I don't want to swipe this son of a bitch because it's so hot pink. Use the other side a little. That's way prettier than this is like nothing. I want to try the other color too. I didn't have any other blushes, right? No. We'll try the peachy one over here. I'm going to try, I'll swipe this one on. Oh boy. These are fucking pigmented. I'll give them that. Is it pulling up my foundation? I don't know how you people put on makeup with a fucking sponge. What a pain in the ass. I can do it way quicker with my fingers. I'm just seeing if it pulled the foundation. No. No. Nope. Which is good to know. And I could go even dark because that's the pink, that's the peach. I could obviously go darker with the other one. No need. All right, put that aside. Gotta try the highlighters on these. All right, so this is the pink one, so this goes with the pink, right? It sucks that they both have the same packaging. I wish there was something a little. Honey? Greg? What's that? Shyla? Thought somebody fell through the fucking door. It looked brighter in this. At least it's not pulling up the foundation, though. And then Gina, she told me today, Shyla, was that you? She almost bought the Chanel bronzer, but then she... Oh, it's Shyla. She's just having a zoom. She almost bought the Chanel bronzer, but then she saw a video, I don't know who did the video, that the Color Pop was like a dupe for it. So she bought the Color Pop ones for like $8. This is the champagne-y shade from this side, basically. Shyla, come here, Shyla. Want to come on TV? Not bad. These, like I said, it just kept, was one of those things just always in my face on the page. It would be like constant. It was like $12. Just buy the damn things. Shyla, where'd you go? Hey, hi. Would you like to come say hi to everybody? I will get that fucking cat on here one of these days. What are you doing over there? You never go over there. I see. She's on my makeup. Hi. Hi. Would you like to come over? Come say hi. Meow. Yes. Hi. This will be a miracle if this happens. Meow. Yes, you beautiful girl. Oh, hi, Indie Blue. You're here too. Is that what you were chasing? Were you chasing the baby? You're not going to come here? No. I'm trying. Come here. Come here. Not you, Blue. Blue, you're always on TV. Oh, Charlotte ran away. Well, say hi to Blue. Hi, Blue. Here's Indie Blue. Indie Blue. Charlotte was that close. Blue, go get Shy. Oh, she's such a bitch. She takes after her mother. She just don't like being picked up at all. All right, should we try this Rare Beauty? I ain't touching that damn glitter. I'll tell you that. Well, it does say it's a sheer blush, so they're not shitting you on that, Teresa. It definitely said sheer. It's sheer. But they're very expensive. Teresa tried out the new Fenty lip stains. They do leave a stain, and they are difficult to remove. Be careful. Perry loves the name. She's Shyla, not Shiloh. But she's Shyla. Shy. She's a little bitch. Well, she's a big bitch. She's one of the biggest cats I've ever owned, and I've had some big fucking cats, but she's, I don't mean like fat big. She's just big. And she went to step on my back there. I was like, oh my God, no, get off of me, get off of me. And she'll sit in my lap. She'll walk on my back. If I'm laying on my side, she'll sit down like the whole side, sit on my hip. She doesn't like being picked up. Let's try this. I ain't touching that glitter, like I said. Not gonna happen. Shyla, yeah. Okay, Laura, the e.l.f. lip stains leave your lips the same color, no matter what shade you get. Isn't e.l.f. having like 60% off right now? Because I saw they had new putty blushes, but they have shimmer. They look pretty. I don't know if they'd be considered in that sale, though. And then ColourPop has glossy lip stains, are decent, but not great. Do you still give your cats their treats at 7:30? Absolutely. 7:30 every night. And it's funny. Like, if I'm kicking it in the bedroom and I'm shooting the shit with whoever on the phone, there'll be like 4 different cats and the dog. Just fucking staring at me. Like, lady, let's go. Even with a time change, they still know the time, which always still blew my mind. Like, how the hell does the cat know what the hell time it is? Sometimes they try to get me early. It'll be like 7. They're like, I'm like, no, I'm going to make you wait now. You're being little shits. I know I got some brushes out here that I used the other day. Give them a quick clean up. Not that one. Use that one if need be. I have all my whole shitload of brushes upstairs to wash. I just didn't get to those today. I couldn't with my arms today because my back is killing me. It feels like she took a baseball bat straight into my back. It's just, wow. That's a good thing, though. Yeah, the pets know. They're smart little bastards. All right, let's give this. I have no expectations on this, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Guess we're just gonna do one eye with this. I'll pick one of the Too Faced. Gotta try that. I'm not touching. I'm not even gonna swatch them first. I'm just gonna fucking go right in. I'll go with that mauve, then I'll go with the purple. Okay, you have one shimmer shade in here, which is this light purple. These are funky pans. Just kind of, gotta have a smaller brush, maybe. Now, I do love her little itty bitty blushes, and where are they? Her liquid blushes. I know I got her liquid highlighter here. This thing's huge. Do with her? Oh, they're probably in my, yeah, they're in my liquid blush drawer. But even the Rare Beauty blushes, these are gorgeous. But just get the minis, because a little goes a long damn way. I don't think I'd ever go through, I'd probably never go through a mini. But this is like 2 dots and you're done. Very nice. Who else came out? LYS Beauty came out with cream bronzers. I already have her blush. I already have her regular bronzer, so I kind of holding off on that. But it's still very reasonably priced at about $19. All right. I got the shadow on her. Did I put eye primer on? No. Shit. Gotta give it a chance, just like everything. Yeah, put primer on with everything else. So. Urban Decay. Trying to use that one up. I popped off all the nails. Then I feel weird without the nails on. Make sure my fingers aren't filthy trying to touch the phone here to read the comments. Oh, that's a great one to use. Laura's been using the Dr. Bronner's unscented soap to clean your brushes. Absolutely. Patty's brushes are waiting too, so are mine. Like I said, if I do mine, I separate them. Eye brushes, blush brushes, and then like foundation brushes. And I find I go so much quicker because then I can just like, all the eye ones are done. Then I'll take a break, have a smoke. Do all the blush ones, take a break, have a smoke. And then the foundation ones, I swirl them in the soaps, whatever the hell I'm using at the time. And I'll stack them into the sink on like the brush cleaning pad to let that soap, because sometimes I'm not washing these foundation brushes for like a month. And it gives it time for the soap to try to get that foundation. And I just leave them, go have a cigarette, come back, and then swirl them, and all the foundation like comes right out. Just giving it, instead of sitting there and just like on my hand or on the brush thing, I use both. Teresa bought them all except the dark berry color. Yeah, because even our farmer's market's coming back 2 weeks, maybe, like the 18th. And I just literally pulled out my last, well, the last time I was doing brushes, my last bar of soap from my farmer market. So I'm excited to go there and get another bag of, I buy the soap ends. If you go to farmer's markets and if they make goat milk soap or whatever, the soaps are made in like a pan. So they always slice the ends off to have a perfect slice because the ends may not be perfect. They'll sell those, or at least my place does, but I've seen other places do it too. Big bag of them. You could have 2-3 pounds of just soap ends. They'll all be different scents and all that. But it'll be like 10-15 bucks for like 3 pounds of soap. Granted, they're thin little pieces. It's not like a regular, when you get soap from like the farmer market, it's usually those thick bars, that are really good sized. So it's just the ends of them. It's great. I love my place though. They're talking about brushes. Yeah, try that, Laura, with soap them up, get them all soaped, and just put them on your cleaning pad or whatever. Just, if you want to leave them in your sink, I just don't want them touching the sink. And it just gives it a few minutes for it to do its action to get it off. Yeah, see, I have that big brush cleaning box, and I just keep heaving them in there. Hello, Nix. We haven't seen you in a while. Glad you made it. All right. Got the eye primer on. I got some pink shadow here. Let's see what the hell happens. Let's try to put my new mirror in front of me. Let's see if that works. My girlfriend Stephanie got to meet Selena Gomez and all them. Did y'all see that Justin Bieber's got some, I don't even know what it's called, where his face is like freezing up? I guess it'll go away. There's a special name for it. Ray Hunt something, maybe like that. I don't know. Justin Bieber's not my thing, but it's been all in my feeds. He's young too, I think. I would guess he's in his 20s, maybe 30s. Not my kind of music. I'm still trying to look. See, I'm not used to having this mirror in front of me. That went on fine. I'm going to try out that darker purple. Everything's picking up on the brush, so I'm going in my, this brush is just tinier. At least I can see what the hell I'm doing. It's a Persona brush. I don't know if Persona sells their brushes at Ulta. Maybe just on their site. And she just came out with new shades, I want to say. I can't see the fucking mirrors in my way. Of cream blush. There's like a hot pink. Probably almost looks like that Macy's shade. Well, that purple definitely worked. All right. Oh. Okay. There's another. Oh, hi, Blue. There's this pink over here. God, those two pinks look the same. These two pinks, very close. That's lighter. That's a little deeper. Little kickback, as you can see. This is going to that lighter pink real quick. See what it does. Weird shaped pans, that's for sure. I'm just putting on the edge. Could I use that as a brow bone? Maybe. Yeah, it works as a brow bone too. Close enough. Alright. Just got a flat brush. Going to that light purple shade. Oh. Okay, this ain't a bad little palette. I didn't know what the hell to expect. I really didn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. That's not bad. I mean, granted, I'll never touch this. This has got to go. I would have rather had a split pan in here of two more, purples and a pink or something. That sucks that that's a pressed glitter. I wonder if they're all, I'm guessing they would be. That they'd all be pressed glitters and all the pans. Because I know there's different colors of them. But that's a no from me. I mean, if they had another shade in Boxy and it was like one of those $10 things or $12, sure, I'd pick up another one. That went on fine. But I wouldn't pay like the $20-something for it just because I'm not going to use that middle shade. Oh my god, I still have the fucking tags on the bottom. These have been through the dishwasher. I don't know how many times those tags are still on. Yeah. Oh, I think the woman on TikTok is called Snarky Nana. Something like that. I'm going to go buy her coffee cup. I'm going to buy one tonight. Marsha, you have a business making cold processed soap for over 18 years. Well, shit, girl, hit me up in DMs or something and send me your link. I'll buy some soap from you. Oh, do you ship to Connecticut? Teresa's got wine o'clock. Laura's drinking coffee like I am. I'm at the end of it. Yeah, Patty's sister makes soaps and bath bombs and scrubs. My neighbor used to do this too. And she'll get the scraps and and they don't have to be perfect. That's the thing. All I'm doing is cleaning my brushes with it. Oh, Marcia's gonna take a break. Go eat, girl. Ramsay Hunt syndrome. That's what Bieber has. Thank you, Laura. I know, it sucks that the biggest shades glitter. It's like, come on. Coffee done. But not a bad, at least it was purple. So that works for me. Yeah. Maybe something you could do a quick look with. How much product do you get in there? All right, so the glitter is 1.2 grams. And this other 6 little moon ones are 0.65 grams, so you're not even getting a full gram of product in there either. Getting more than the Pat McGrath palette, though, because it's 0.022 ounces. I'm guessing this is all vegan and cruelty-free and all that, too. 12-month shelf life. I don't like that, but mixed packaging. Not bad. I would definitely buy them. Like I said, we can catch them on sale. I would try it. All right, what are we gonna do here? Too Faced. We have Let's Play. I'll just show them to you again. Probably do the Light My Fire. This is like just a neutral palette. This is something you could literally throw in your bag day to night because you got the black. Use it as liner, deepen up your outer crease. We got enough lighter shades here to do a day look with. Even that deeper red. It's pretty. I don't have that mirror stuck down, it's falling over. Light My Fire. We're a perfect match. Even these Too Faced ones, 6 shadows. Okay, 6 of them are almost 5 grams. So you're getting almost a gram a piece in those. And then the bigger shades are 1.9. So these are almost getting 2 grams. These are getting less. About a gram. And then that's my jam. We won't do purple since they're purple. I'll play with the fair one. Do a little orange and red action. See how those are. I'm gonna swatch this orange. I think, is it Duo? Probably not. Too Faced ain't doing no damn duochromes. Who am I kidding? There's only 2 shimmery metallic shades in here. One of them's that bigger one. That's pretty coppery shade. Just a fun orange right there and there. Is that a duo? No. No. Damn duochrome. Wipe the brushes off. What did I miss? What did I miss? I wouldn't pay $12 for brush soap, Teresa. You're insane. Reffer's brush soap is pretty good. It's only $12. No. You could buy that ZOTE for like $1. Oh, Patty's got some work to do. She's cutting up 4 pounds of chicken. Got to marinate them. Birthday party for the youngest spawn. Love it. 14. Oh, that's a fun age. Happy birthday. Ah, Laura just said it too. The Zote soap from Walmart. It's less than $2. Any kind of bar soap you got. I just wouldn't use anything with like Irish Spring, say, that has a heavy, you don't need scented soap. Just plain fucking soap. Ivory, whatever. Oh, yay, Teresa. She purchased her 2nd box of the Clean Skin Club towels. I'm glad you like them. And they're biodegradable. I just used up the little box that I thought they were going to be the bigger towels, but I just thought it was a smaller box of them. And there was only 25 of them in there. So luckily I went through that, and that just went into the empties bag. And I think I kept one because I think I probably showed the difference in size, but the little box had littler ones. Which really, I just got so used to having the big ones that I was like, hey, these are tiny, but all I really needed was the tiny one. Teresa bought an ice roller. I have them. It's cold when you put it on your face. It wakes your ass up. That's for sure. Yeah, I think I have 2 of them. And anything like I said, even the face sprays, I keep those in the fridge, especially with summer. Come in, just blast yourself in the face with it when it's all nice and cold. Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh, Laura went through a box of them too. Yeah, see, I kind of switch. I use like a washcloth and then that. Like I said, the washcloth if I want a little extra exfoliation, but they are soft as hell. Definitely feels nice. One of Teresa's friends swears by this Zote. Miss Rosie Helshira, how are you, darling? Oh, hi. I know you've been working your ass off. All right, what do we got here? I gotta swatch these. It has like a red, an orange red. Oh God, they feel different. Of course they do. Okay, that's a pink red. That's definitely an orange. Okay. Sometimes in here you go, what the hell? Yeah, see, this looks to me on here pink. But when I look in the, well, I guess it is pink. I kind of look in the pan, it almost looks red. It's a pinky red. That's why. That's a fun fuck of an orange. Hey, this is a decent little palette. Holy fuck, these are pigmented. Holy shit. Too Faced. Damn. Because sometimes the little palettes have been, they're all, like I said, even the big palettes, they're fucking hit or miss. All right, then I am going to go in with the orange first. That one. Then I'll go with this deeper one. So like these two. Got some kick up. That's all right. That shadow felt dry though. I probably knocked half of it off when I tapped it off. Oh, a mirror right in front of you, dumbass. See how much? Oh, god damn, that's bright. Ooh, okay. We don't need that much light. I don't even need that much. Okay, Too-Faced. Glad I bought these. Well, glad I bought this one. Can't say anything about the other ones. That blended out nice though. Damn. These are chatting over here. I hate to miss the conversation. I do too, Perry. Perry likes orange and red shadows. I like all colors. I love purple too, though, the most. Laura's being a good girl, trying to rotate through her palettes. Perry and Laura talking. I think I already had the mini Christmas one. Christmas coffee or something. I have that one. These are just the 4 that Macy's had during that 10 Days of Glam. And that was only 4 that they offered. So luckily I had to run downstairs to look to make sure of which ones do I have. And I had only bought the coffee one. And I'd bought that on sale too. Purple and orange go together. How do you know when eyeshadow expires? Powders are, they'll last normally, depending on the formula. If anything, you'll see the texture of it change, or especially on this is why I'm kind of don't like these clean vegan formulas. They do have a short shelf life of 12 months, even that KVD. Her palettes that are, totally recyclable, all that. That's cool. But the shelf life of the palette's 6 months. Who the hell's going to use up an eyeshadow palette in 6 months? Nobody. Nobody. Even if you wore it every fucking day, you're not going to use a whole palette up in 6 months. Not going to happen. You'll see that basically the texture changes. I don't worry so much about powder products. It's cream products. Even that, it'll start to separate, kind of like a foundation. Like cream blushes, anything like that. Or it'll, little bubbles come up. It smells weird. It's, yeah. I don't think I've ever had a product with powder shadows to be a problem. Oh, that orange went right on. Right, let's try that red. It picks right up without a doubt. I changed brushes over to the Persona. Damn. All right. There's kick up on these too, but oh, shit. But like shadows that say might be loaded with more dimethicone or something like that. That's either going to help preserve it or it'll make it go bad. You can just even one of the bronzers recently I ran across was what the hell was it? The Balm. And I love the Balm. They have beautiful bronzers. They have some of my favorites. But when I opened it, you could see all these bumps coming up through it. And it barely would even swatch. It was just dead. It was just bummer because it was a nice bronzer. Just for ha-has, I'm going to take the yellow and go on the edge up here. Just playing. Just playing. Even that yellow's pigmented. Holy shit. Wow. Fucking impressed. I never have any expectations for Too-Faced. That's why I'm impressed. Sometimes I just got to keep my standards low. I do want to try both shimmers, so I'm going to do the, what the hell one is it? This one, the coppery shade. on the, I'll do the outer half with that, and I want to try this, the other shade, the yellowy. I'll put that more on the inner corner. Just playing again. We just play here. I don't think I'm going anywhere. Who watched the January 6th committee on Thursday? You should have seen me. I'm in bed. Got my I went to my Asian grocery store, so I got all kinds of goodies. I had my jackfruit, dragon fruit, kiwi. Is there one more? There might have been one other fruit. And then they also at the Asian grocery store have these, like, I guess you call them pastries, but they're like they'll do a little mixed box of, like, almost like those Japanese jiggly cakes that are just like air. They're really thick. Once you bite into it, it just like melts in your mouth. So like one had like some lemon in it, another one's like rolled in coconut. The other one had some other flavor, and so I had little chunks of like 4 different pieces of that, and just sitting there having my little fruit and my little cakes and having a coffee, and because I pay attention to all that shit. The next one's Monday morning. I'm ready. I'm like, I'll have the coffee already set. Bring it. But Liz Cheney, my God, never thought I'd like a Republican, but she threw that fucker right under the bus. Because people think it don't, the committee, they can't like charge him with anything. What they're basically doing is all the legwork for DOJ of setting up an entire fucking timeline. And I hope they crucify every fucking one of them. Because even finding out all these senators asked for pardons, it's usually your top 10 assholes, which, you know, the usuals. But I hope they get fucked too, because they should not. None of those. I hope they all get voted out. It'd be nicer if they all went to fucking jail. First edition too. But I think an orange fucking idiot. He's gonna be fucked on this one. And then he threw his own daughter under the bus on his Truth Social or wherever the fuck he's on. What a dick. Just because she's like, oh, well, I believed Bill Barr. I'm like, nothing like that. And even Gina's like, he threw his own daughter under the bus. I'm like, he'll throw anybody under the bus. The fucking guy's a narcissist. He doesn't care. People need to understand that. Narcissists only care about themselves. They don't give a flying fuck about anybody else. He'd throw Melania under a bus, too. Okay, these shades are, how the fuck are they similar? This, the lighter shade that I'm trying to put on the inner corner here, this orange one, it's a little son of a bitch to pick up. Maybe I'll do better wet. No. But you know, my ass can be watching those all week. I know there's one Monday. I think there's one Thursday at 1 o'clock. I'm laughing. I said, oh, I usually work till 12 and get home by, I'm usually home by 1 anyway because I want to let the dog out. That really didn't make much of a difference. I'll try the other shade wet too. What the hell? I'm just wiping off the brush. I'm picking up. It feels like I kind of gotta grind my brush into this bigger shade. Kind of grind it, get a little puffed up, and then try to press it into the bristles here. That's a cute little palette. I swear they look like the same fucking shade once you get them on. Light coming in. So weird. These two literally look the same on the eye. And it's that fucking close. Maybe because they're so close in shade. But there'd be no reason to do that again. Just wear one or the other. I'm impressed. Holy shit, I'm impressed with the Too Faced palette. Light my fire, baby. And this one's supposed to smell like cinnamon. Does not smell like cinnamon. Doesn't smell like anything. Damn. I don't have anything bad to say. I mean, besides the fucking pressed glitter in here, that sucks, but right on. Right on. I'm good with that. I'm just going to throw some more Buxom on because it's nice. And that has that plumping effect. Teresa, one of her friends, told her that 3 years should be max. I mean, give or take. It's just, you know, like I said, don't keep your makeup in the bathroom. That's a big no-no. You always want to keep it dry. And people don't realize bathrooms do get showers and all that. It does bring moisture. You want to put your makeup on in the bathroom, just have it in a bag and take it back out with you and put it back in your bedroom or wherever. Exactly. And they do have a little symbol on the back showing how many months after opening. And even then, if, you know, you got some stupid collection like most of us do on here, if you wanted to on a foundation, say you opened it, and I've done that on, what the hell did I used to tag all the time? I used to put tags on something. What the hell was I always tagging? Oh, mascaras. I used to put like a little label on there of opened June 11th. And then, especially when it was like, when I done 3 mascaras instead of 30. So that I kind of know of, oh, I'm only using these 3 mascaras. And, oh, okay, well, I know it's got 3 to 4 months, maybe 5. You know, to me, if you're using the same mascara every day, you will go through it. Perry's worn purple and orange eyeshadow. Absolutely. I love orange eyeshadow. I just don't like orange lipstick. It's just not my thing. Oh, Viseart's easily good for 3 years. Yeah, that's where when I bought that Kat Von D, oh, it kicked me out. It only had like a 6-month shelf life. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, I don't throw anything out until the formula changes or it smells bad too. I agree. I just see, Teresa, if I'm paying attention, I try to limit my purchases on 6-month products. I wish they would put that in the description. I mean, even on Sephora and all that, sometimes you're lucky if you can even find the fucking gram weight on a product, let alone the shelf life. So that's where sometimes it's like, just show me the back of the box. You know, because hopefully on the back, if you can zoom in or, you know, something. In this box, it's on the side or something. This one's like on the lid. Yeah, because there's always a little jar on all your products right there. So I could like put a sticker on the back. Oh, opened, you know, June. Chuck it in December. It ain't going to be bad in December. Exactly, Perry. If the texture feels weird, you'll know. See, if you live in a humid climate, so it's definitely the moisture then. Definitely. Exactly. See, Laura's putting her stuff in drawers and, right. Keep stuff out of the sun, like direct sun. I don't blame you. You got sensitive eyes? Yeah, you've got to be real careful what you put near them. Oh, Laura read the highlights from the January 6th committee because she canceled her Sling TV. I watched it right on C-SPAN because I wasn't sure if the regular stations were going to end up, because it was a 2-hour thing. They did do a 10-minute break. But I figured whether it was CNN or CBS or any of those, I was like, fuck, I don't know if they're going to stop this and have actual commercials. And I don't know if they did or not, because I watched it on C-SPAN, which I watch C-SPAN all the time anyway. C-SPAN 1, C-SPAN 2, C-SPAN 3. I watched it. So I just watched it on C-SPAN knowing they're not going to have any commercials. They don't have commercials on anything. I did. I had somewhat of a charcuterie board that night. I know, I was even thinking, like, should I get some crackers and pepperoni or something? A dehumidifier is a great investment. They're expensive, and your electric bill will go up. I know, because I have one really on the other side of the fucking TV over here. Because I like to keep this. This is the only part of the house. When I first bought the house, there was no air conditioning. So when I first bought this house, immediately the first thing I put in was central air. I have a raised ranch. So the upstairs is always, well, Greg likes it. He would have it at 68 degrees all the time. But sometimes it's like the Arctic upstairs. And down here, my house is built halfway. I'm on a mountain, so I'm in the ledge. So like the whole half of the house over here, the whole back side of the house is built into ledge. So it naturally stays cool down here because the front, which is on this side, the sun sets, but it sets on an angle. So I only get the very minimal amount of sun that hits the front here, which is good. So it's, but I can tell when, oh shit, it's getting a little, and I have a humidifier, little thermometer thing over here. And I was like, oh shit, it's up to like 40 something percent, because I keep it as low as it'll go at 35% humidity. That's it. And that son of a bitch, man, it'll draw out all the water and dump it, and it's like, a couple gallons of water coming out. But your electric bill, my electric bill's luckily been kind of small for Connecticut. Usually they're pretty goddamn expensive. But it does take the moisture out of the air, because I don't want that down here. That's why I moved this whole, I could have kept it upstairs, but I didn't have enough room. I needed these shelves. I agree, Teresa. Liz Cheney was fucking awesome that night. Laura gets hot easily. Never said over 70. I like 70 to 73 tops. I don't need an ice cube, and I definitely don't want it, hot or anything. Yeah, dehumidifier, like I said, they're a little pricey, but they're worth it if it can take the humidity out of the air. Yeah, because Laura's down south, so she's getting all the humidity. I've lived in Vegas, where it's dry as fuck, obviously, because you're talking over 100 fucking degrees, no humidity. Oh, yep, Teresa's got it. Hearings are Monday, 10 a.m. I'll be watching that. Wednesday, I'm home, 10 a.m. I'll be watching that. And Thursday at 1. Those might just be on C-SPAN, though. I don't know if they'll be on if any of the regular stations will carry it or not. I have no idea. Like I said, I watch C-SPAN all the time, so. Yeah, I agree with you, Perry. Hot bedroom is the worst. Got to keep the bedroom cool. Laura picked up the Huda Trio and the Boxy Mega Shop last month. She almost broke her rules immediately. They're good palettes, though. See, I could deal with 75, Teresa. Definitely. Greg runs hot, though. He is just like one of those. Like I said, I can't even cuddle with my husband. It's like a 5-minute. Okay, you're like, get the fuck off of me. You turn just to give your like cuddling. And next thing you're breaking out in a sweat, because he just runs fucking hot, and he's got married to a cold bitch, so it kind of levels out. But I'm like, holy fuck, dude. Terry's never succeeded doing a no-buy. I've never even attempted one, because I wouldn't succeed either. Oh, God, yeah. You would not believe how fast they fill up. Exactly. Oh, Laura, Perry bought a Revolution palette recently. It was pink and orange. You'll use it. I know we're all bad. We have stacks of shit over here I haven't used. Oh, Perry's down in North Florida. Hi, Marcia. We're talking about the hot and cold houses and dehumidifiers and, real exciting makeup stuff. But we're keeping our makeup in good condition by keeping the house cooler. See, Caitlin's at 67. Exactly. I love fuzzy blankets. I do. I must have fucking 15, 20 of those goddamn things. Anytime I see those fuzzy blankets, I don't care if it's like even when Ulta had them. And that was actually one of my favorites. It was like, buy a perfume, get like a fuzzy blanket. Loved it. I love cuddling up with a little blankie. Good girl. Yeah, don't store it in the bathroom. Oh, Perry's down in Texas. Did I hear that the psychos were going back to Dallas? Waiting on JFK to show up again this weekend? The lunatics who say, and they're talking JFK, who would be 105. He's coming back, and he's like gonna say he's the coming of Jesus or whatever. I know they were down there like last year. Look at people standing on the side of the road, seriously thinking JFK is gonna show up. I'm like, this is when you get the mental health thing and pick them all up, all of them. It's like, you're here for what? You're fucking delusional. Get in. And say, oh, we're gonna bring you to John. Just tell them like he said, come get you. And pile them all in and take them to the fucking loony bin. Because that's psychotic. That's just like, what the fuck? Good girl, Laura. Damn, you're more organized than I am. Laura keeps a spreadsheet. I just keep a list of what I bought. She buys even when they expire. Damn, girl, that is impressive. I know. See, Laura agreed. They don't put it in the description. I buy most of this shit online too. Perry's in Phoenix. Yes, you have weather like Vegas, hot as fuck. Yeah, it sucks when you gotta throw that much away. But even sometimes, especially with the foundations and all that, I'm like, I don't want to put anything expired on my face. With all the fucking skincare, I'm doing everything I can do not to get a breakout. So it's like, I don't want to put anything expired on my face, especially foundation or anything like that. And Laura donates, so do I. I donate stuff too. Oh yeah, the electric bills in Vegas were just like, holy shit. But there you had the house at like 70. It was always 100 plus. Laura's such a good girl. She gives away, uses her little Ipsy drawstring bags and makes up little sets for people. Marsha's possibly getting some monsoons. I would worry about next Friday, girl. I'm telling you. Best job ever. I wish I would have did it back when I thought of it in my teen years, to be a weather person. You could say it's going to fucking rain next Friday, and you could have a fucking 1,000-degree heat wave. They still get paid. Best job ever. You don't have to be fucking right. And back in the day, they didn't have the like Doppler radar and all that. That didn't exist. They actually tried to have we think it's going to fucking snow. I mean, still, here in Connecticut, it gets, in the fucking morning, it'll be like, we're going to get 2 to 4 inches. By afternoon, it's, you're going to get 4 to 8 inches. And by fucking nighttime, it'll be like, well, maybe a foot plus. Make up your fucking mind. Just say, I don't fucking know. We're going to get snow. What the fuck you get. Best job ever. You could be totally fucking wrong and still get a killer paycheck. It's crazy. Perry's been single for 15 years. I've been with Greg. Well, our anniversary, I should say, will be August. We'll be married 20 years in August, but we were dating 3 years before that. Yeah, so we've already been together over 20 years. Yeah, I don't donate crappy products either. The ones that are like, not crappy, but not the best quality, those are the ones that I give to my friends, younger girls, 10, 11-year-olds, and the teenagers, and go, just play. This is a way for you to just learn to play with colors and see what goes. And they know. They're just happy to play with free shit. It's like, I don't care if you fucking break it. I don't care if you throw it away. Oh, Perry, I live for the news. Yes, those crazy people are back. I think they're in Dallas this weekend for JFK. I see Terry's like, she has a collection of blankets. I do too. Stacks of them. But I love them. And some are thicker, some are a little thinner. My mom even gave me one for Christmas. It is the wildest. The bottom, they did it where it comes back on itself, and they put like a seam down the bottom part, and it's actually a pocket to put your feet into. Heavy as hell though, really heavy blanket. But I love those little, even sometimes if it's just over my feet, because my feet get cold. I'm a cold-hearted bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, Perry. Oh, I'm an idiot. Last name is Phoenix. She lives in Texas. One of those moments, girl. Sorry about that. Oh, they say that too, Terry, that they think JFK, but they think his dad's still alive too. And they think Junior's alive too. Like, oh, he didn't die in a plane crash. Crazy fuckers. Oh, yeah, those conspiracy theories. People are fucking crazy. Holy shit, Laura. I didn't know you guys had flooding down there. They had really bad flooding down there last week. Broke a 122-year record. Holy shit. They had to do a bunch of rescues. People stuck in their cars. There you go, bunny girl. The kitty cat, the doggy, and her all have their own exclusive blankets. Way to go, Patty. Patty's married 28 years in September. Oh, yeah. Greg and I are that type of, like, even before, like, motherfucker, you try to divorce me, or bitch, you try to divorce me, I'll kill you first. Yeah, I agree, Laura. COVID has been horrible for the love lives of several people, I'm sure. That'd be a hard dating thing. I'd be like, can I see your card? Oh my God, I actually walked in. I was, where'd I go? I ran in to get cigarettes. And I was about to open the door and realized, oh my God, I didn't put my fucking mask on. Like, that's a rarity. I'm like, okay, you're quadruple vaxxed. I mean, I'm vaxxed to the max. And I could see through the door there was only like one person in line, and then it would have been me. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to do it. Open the fucking door. And I'm standing there and I'm in panic mode. I'm just like internally dying, going, I can't believe I'm standing here without a mask on. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm in here without a mask on. Freaking the fuck out. And luckily, I already know the cigarettes are $104 and a penny. And I always have the money, like, this time I think I didn't have singles, so I had $105 and a penny. I'm just like, carton of L&M Red 100s, put the money, grab the cigarettes, and I'm trying to rip the door off the fucking hinges because I couldn't get out of there fast enough. And I'm like, I can't believe I went in a store without a fucking mask on. Like, freaked the fuck out. Like, Oh, yeah, Marsha, I believe that. Marsha's had a mother, had a 20-year-old lipstick, and she used them. Oh, yeah. And that's before the companies definitely put dates on them, and she lived to be 86. I have a couple friends that are cops, too. I worry about them. Yeah, no reason to move. Jorgens, do you know what happened to BioBell? Their sheet masks used to run around $5, then I saw them selling at Ulta for $3.99. Not sure. You know who's not in Ulta anymore is, I think they got rid of Catrice. No, but I think I was reading the comment wrong, Perry. That was my fault because I didn't see the Phoenix. I thought Phoenix was part of the word. I read the little comment wrong. That was my fault. Men are a pain in the ass anyway. I'm lucky I got a good one. Oh, it definitely gets. Luckily, an only child. I know about the. I never get lonely though. Good girl, Marcia. Hasn't colored her hair since January. Going gray, and her hair's loving it. I'm telling you, without bleaching it, I'm down to wear hair now since last year. We're in there. Wherever the bloom. Since I just dyed it, it's harder to see that line of demarcation. It's in here somewhere. I should have got a trim, but yeah. I like the solitude too. I can more than keep my. Either I come down here, organize some shit. Even one time, y'all done latch hook back in the day? Those latch hook rugs? Bought one at Walmart for like 10, $12 and did a good old latch hook rug of like a butterfly or some shit. It was just like, took me back to being a kid. It was fun. Fireworks. Yeah, the blue that I put on didn't grab the grays as much as I would have liked, but it was just the lime crime, and lime crime doesn't grab my roots like the punky color. But I just wanted to use it up. I wanted to use up that container, so I'm like, I know it's not going to grab the roots. Thanks, Terry. Terry likes the orange. Says it's good my color. With the hazel, yeah, it brings them out. I don't know what happened to those sheet masks. The bio bell. Laura's not even sure if she can live with someone anymore. She's, and we want our things our way. She hates clutter. I know I'm lucky. I have a great man. I have an excellent husband. Surprised he hasn't popped down tonight. He's actually home. I'm shocked he's even home. He's so cute. Going live? Like, well, it's my going downstairs on a Saturday at 8 o'clock. Yeah, good. I'm lucky I found him. I snagged him when he was 20. I was 28. I'm the cougar with him. Well, I know you got to be 10 years for a cougar, so it's close enough. Trust me, I didn't think he was 20 years old. None of us did. He could have worked for the police department to be like, because I ran a liquor store at the time, to be a plant to go in and buy booze. Because he was 28, or I was 28, he was 20. And even my old guys, I had older gentlemen working for me, we ID'd everybody just because you get fines and all this, because the cops do that shit on purpose to fuck with you. None of us ever ID'd Greg for some reason. He was smart though. He never came in with his buddies. Always came in by himself. He's tall. He's like almost 6 feet tall. Dressed him, leather jacket, jeans, none of the baggy pants, none of that bullshit. And he looked older. We all thought he was our age, of later 20s, somewhere in there. None of us have even I didn't ID him. I think we were already dating. I even said, like, how fucking old are you? You're fucking 20? I'm like, oh my God, I'm fucking a minor. Holy shit. You're fucking kidding. I'm like, we've all been selling you booze. Oh, fuck. We've been selling to a minor. And I was like freaked out going, we've been selling to a minor. And his birthday's in December. He's like a Christmas baby. He's on the 23rd, but it was still like, oh, fuck. Why do you think you were that? We all just laughed going, dude, go work for the fucking cops. We knew cops at the time going, fucking use them. They're not going to ID them. But he didn't act like a 20-year-old. Like I said, he came in, he'd ask questions, I'm going here tonight of, vodka you recommend or anything, and just like a normal person. I didn't know he's a little fucking 20-year-old, little shit. Oh, I agree. Bunny's blessed too. She really enjoys being with her hubby. They have peaceful time, but so many people actually split up. Over 50% of marriages fail. I couldn't even imagine coming up with excuses to leave the house to go cheat on my husband. No. And like Greg, we've been home all day. I threw him some lunch, tossed him some dinner. Like, going down, Bob. I'm not clingy. I don't need him up my ass. He don't need to be up mine. We just leave each other alone. He's in the living room watching TV. I'll be in the bedroom, computer room, doing whatever. Today I took it easy because my fucking back's killing me. Exactly. Laura, I agree. Just do some booty calls. Make sure they're COVID tested and STDs too. Patty's Greg. She's got a Greg too. He's awesome too. Yeah, because I didn't even get married until I was like 32. Yeah, so it was almost 4 years of dating, give or take. And I asked Greg out. Marsha's got her cut 2 inches off. Rather be gray and have longer hair. And it's healthy when we're not bleaching the shit out of it and all that. Exactly. Never settle for less. And I basically trained him. Yeah, because he went from moms to me. I already had a house in another town called Wallingford, which is like half hour from here, give or take. But it was my grandmother's house. Didn't like it. It was a smaller ranch. I knew I just needed something bigger, so that's why I moved up here on the mountain. Good affordable shampoo and conditioner. Laura wants to know. Well, I do my Aussie for conditioner. And shampoo. Go with one like the L'Oreal's or something. Whether it's the Elvive or one of them. Not bad. You don't have to be an asshole like me using Kerastase and all that, but and Leonore Grail. Oh, Bam just ordered the Natasha Denona Gold palette. It's pretty. Get those younger ones, Perry. Yeah, younger ones are fun. Teresa agrees. I like the Aussie products. I've been using those since I was a fucking teenager. Love them. Especially that 3-Minute Miracle conditioner. My God, I've been buying that for years. Actually, the one from the Empty, I'm like, I had so many backups of shit. I gotta stop that. No more backups. I'm trying not to buy backups. But even I'm like, I don't have like trying to peek because it's luckily it's a purple bottle. I can't miss it. I'm like, oh my God, do I see a purple bottle in here anywhere? I think I actually ran out. So next time I'm at Walmart or one of them, I'll grab 1 or 2 of them. Well, hello, you're back. Meow. You want to come sit up on my lap? You're more than welcome to jump your fat ass up here. Yes, I'm fat shaming the cat. Hi. Kitty likes to scratch, huh? That's why I don't want to pick her up. She's gonna want my. Come on. Jump up. You sit on my computer chair with me all the fucking time and drive me nuts. Come on. Yes, come on up here. You can do it. Her and Beauty love to sit in my lap separately when I'm on the computer typing. Never fails. Meow. Meow. Come here. Don't make it. Come on. It's shorter. You want me to make some room? Come on. Come on. Get up here. Yes. I swear sometimes she literally says, no. Shiloh. Come here. Meow. Come here, big girl. Come on. You're halfway here. Come on. See, I know if I try to pick her up, she'll fucking flip out. Like if my other cats put my hand on the chair, you know, I can just grab them and pick them up. I'm not up to being mauled. Come on. Jump up. Jump up here. You're letting me pet you, then jump up here. The chair don't go any fucking lower. It's a drafting chair. You're not going to make it. You're going to hit your head on the table. You want love, you got to come over here. Let me move the chair. Come here. Come on. Meow. Come on. Maybe I can get her on the chair. Let's try that. I didn't realize this chair goes this high. It's as high as the fucking desk. Hi. Meow. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Ow. 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 Okay. Look, she's going to trash this place. Let go of the chair. Shyla. Fucking this cat's strong. Let go of the chair. Holy shit. Here she is. There. Oh. There she's pissed. She is a beautiful fucking cat, though. Okay, ready? Down you go. Okay. And yeah, I'm fucking bleeding. Pretty girl. Fuck. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, I got to Beauty So Clean. That's kind of alcohol based. Telling you, she don't like being picked up. She'll sit in my fucking lap. Usually, she got me good too. Little bitch. It's a little blood. Leave that there for a second. She's gorgeous though. Oh my God. And she's another one. I would love to get like photographs of her. Nope, you gotta take a picture. She turned her fucking head. She's goddamn beautiful. Thanks, Shyla, but then I don't do swatches on this arm. Always about getting mauled by the cat. Ma'am, your hair color failed. You're blue and purple. Well, yeah, it's blue and purple. That's what I colored it. It's not a fail. Love Briogeo too. A little pricey. Oh, Brad Mondo, he's funny. He did review. He has his own line too. I haven't tried it. Brad is funny though. The cat sounds cute. Is that Shadow? Her name's Shyla. Yeah, that's Shyla. She's pretty. And she's just a tabby. Exactly. And I'm still fucking bleeding. It's like, why do I have like, multiple backups of a Smashbox highlighter? Like I'm ever going to go. I haven't even gone through the first one. I think I even gave one to Gina because I think at one point, I had 3 of them. I'm like, I've lost my fucking mind. Why do I have 3 of these? I'm never going to use 3 of these fucking highlighters. And, yeah, backups. So that's why I've tried to stop on backups. Who else just came ripping down here? Shy, is that you or Coop this time? God, these animals are... Full moon's coming. That's why everybody's crazy. That's why I'm crazy, too. I spell it like that, Laura. S-H-Y-L-A. That's how I spell it. Indy Blue, Shyla, Kuka, and Beauty. Yep. Beauty Baby. Indy Blue and Beauty Baby. So I have Indy Beauty. And Shyla and Kuka are sisters. And then Indy Blue and Beauty Baby are sisters. And I rescued all of them. 4 total. 4 kitties. I have way too many backups of mascara. I do have backups of my eyeliners, especially of the Lancome, because they don't make my Côte d'Azur anymore. My favorite blue. Which sucks. Perry, you can't sleep when it's a full moon? I'm out there howling it. I've panned a powder. I've panned 2 of them. Wet and Wild Brulee. I can definitely say without a doubt, I have panned 2 of these. And here's the one I'm working on. And the backup's ready. That's probably the only shadows I've ever panned. Maybe not back in the day, before I had, all this. I was like normal. And had, I still probably have 10, 12 palettes, but still. The full moon's coming up. I don't know exactly what day, but I can already werewolf goddess. It's coming. Oh, Perry said it's possibly on the 14th. Laura, good luck with that one. 14th. Yeah, that must be Tuesday. Oh yeah, my animals act all, everybody acts all crazy. Emergency rooms go out of fucking control. People drive like assholes, but people drive like assholes on a normal day. I was even laughing the other day going to work. I go, there is not a fucking day. And I only go to work now twice a week instead of 4 days a week with COVID. if I had a rocket launcher on the front of the fucking Challenger, I would wipe out at least 10 people a day. I just, I either get behind the, especially, I swear sometimes people see a sports car behind them and go, I'm going to slow down and do not even close to the speed limit. Really? And some of them, trust me, passing zone or no passing zone, it's peace, bitch. I'll pass you. I don't give a fuck. Sometimes, but we all know our states of where the cops hide and all that. So certain areas, it's like, oh no, I have to be good here. But I'll be like going up. I don't even go on the highway that much because I don't really have highway access to near my house. But when I went up to like my Asian market, luckily the speed limit's like 65. Next thing I look down, I'm doing 90. I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably back that down a little bit. 65, you do 75. And it's going to be a strawberry full moon. Yay. See, Laura, I'm right with you. She's hit pan on one shadow in her entire life. And Marcia, it's a cheapy product. It's like $1. But Brulee is, you see me use it all the time just for brow bone, just to put something there. Yeah, even if I used one palette a week, it's not like I'd hit fucking pan on it. And Caitlin knows. She works in trauma ICU. It does. Anybody, I have plenty of friends that worked in the hospital environments. They've always said full moon, like son of a bitch. They just know it's going to be fucking crazy. Oh, you've hit pan on bronzers. I think I did too. It probably would have been definitely, this is my newer one. But I've been using Bahama Mama from the Balm for years. And I know I probably panned one of these. Definitely. Definitely. And she's also hit pan on several pressed powders. Yeah, that's where if you use a powder all the time, yeah. If I use something every day, I'm going to pan it, without a doubt. Teresa lives in a small town. The traffic's horrible. Oh. Laura, because her skin is mostly oily and it's always hot down here. Do you tend to use matte primers, Laura? I've seen that helps sometimes with people with oilier skin. Like a good matte primer. Sometimes that holds back the oiliness. Marcia used to hit pan 25 years ago on the Dior 5 pans. Absolutely. Perry, what kind of car do I drive? I have a Dodge Challenger. It's a 2015. Basically the color of my hair. It's blue. It's pearl blue, it's called. And then I also have a huge Ram. I don't think it's called by Dodge anymore. Now it's just called Ram. Big Ram 3500 pickup truck. That's technically Greg's, but obviously I drive it all the time too because he has a work truck. So that's where I luckily have 2 vehicles to pick from pretty much at all times. So it's funny. Sometimes even on massage, like I wish I would have took the truck last night because the truck has heated seats. So even when I would go get a massage, a lot of times I'll take the truck to go, because then I could just have a nice heated seat. And the car, it's, for speed and for looks. But it's so funny. Men are so predictable, especially they love to see a woman get out of a truck, but then they see me get out with the hair that sometimes matches the car, and they're just like, I've had guys screaming across parking lots at me. Oh my God, love the car. Hey, your hair matches the car. Yes, yeah. And of course, if they see me get, like, the truck is so tall, I can't see over the hood. I have to get, like, on my tippy toes if I'm standing outside of it. Even my mom, she's shorter than me. She definitely can't see over it. One time we were laughing, me and her were out. And I think I FaceTimed Greg or took a picture of Mom's on the other side of the truck, like, wait, you see these hands over the top, you can't even see her head. Going, that's Mom. Because before when I first moved here, all right, I lived in Vegas. I bought a Camaro out there. I had a 96 Camaro that was like teal. I moved here. Then I bought the house. I ended up with the 2 dogs. Not the 2 I have now, but 2 dogs. And then living on the mountain and the snow and all this shit. I was like, fuck it. So I bought a Durango. traded in my fucking sports car for a Durango going, can't believe I'm driving a Durango. And then I think we've gone through multiple vehicles over the years, obviously, multiples. And then it was like, okay, Durango, shit in the bed. I want another fucking sports car. And even Greg's like, you're going to get the Challenger. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to get yet. Because I went and I'll test drive every fucking car or drive around and Camaro, this one, Trans Am. I'm always usually a Camaro or Trans Am kind of girl. We were driving by in Wallingford, where I used to live, and there was my car I have now, this blue Challenger. And I was like, hey, what's that fucking blue car? And it was closed. It was like a Sunday. Went in, checked it out. It was like, okay, I'm digging this. I want to test drive this fucking car. And we actually bought the Challenger on the 4th of July, I think it was. Lily called up, left a message, or called the next day and said, hey, there's that blue Challenger. I want to take a test drive. I think we probably went back down immediately the next day or something. I got in the car. I was laughing. Where's the keys? She's like, it's a push button. I'm like, what? I'm used to putting a fucking key in the ignition. I'm old school. This has one of those, just push the button to start. Like, put your foot on the brake and push the button. I was like, okay. This chick's in the back seat. Me and Greg are in the front. I'm like, honey, you know I'm going to get on the highway with this thing, and don't freak out. She's like, I don't give a shit what you do. I hit that highway, and I just hammer down. I want to see how fast this bitch goes. Got her up to over 100 and went, nice ride. Pulled off one of the exits, looked back and went, yeah, I'm buying it. Got back to the place, wrote the paperwork, and bought the fucker on the spot. I just paid it off recently, too. Within the past. When did I pay it off? Maybe December or January, I think I paid it off. Oh, you do only use matte primers. That's good. And Laura's cat's go out of control in the full moon, too. It's funny. Teresa's going to switch over to the TV and use her eye drops. Get your eye drops in there, girly. I know computer screen's rough after a while. And Marsha, don't come to Phoenix. She's calling it little LA now. Crazy lunatic drivers always speeding and cutting you off on the freeway. It's funny, out west they call it a freeway. Out on the East Coast we call it a highway. That's another thing I learned on moving my way across the country and moving back. That's a good idea too. Yeah, definitely use the matte setting spray before makeup as well. That's another trick that's come out recently. Thank you. Oh, actually, there's a picture of it on my palette here. Veronica had a custom Z palette made for me. There she is. In my car. And that's our Harley. Love my car. She's a filthy girl right now, though. Fucking pollen everywhere. You need a pillow to sit on when driving the truck. Luckily, the pedals move up. The gas pedals moves up. Thank God, because if that gas pedal didn't move up, I'd have to be like holding onto the steering wheel and trying to get, because I'm only like 5'2", if that, to hit the pedals. But the seat does, all the fucking moves and all that crazy shit. But it's huge. It is fucking, I like driving it, because especially when I'm on the highway, because I can see over everybody. I can see exactly, oh, there's a traffic shit, I'm getting off this exit and just bail. But the car is fun. But men are so funny. I'm like, they see a chick getting out of a truck and they're like, yeah, girl, rock that truck. And then they see me get out of the car and I get the same thing. I'm like, ugh. I can imagine your friend's 4'11". Yeah, she probably has a pillow for the car. Laura's got a Honda CR-V 2006 with less than 50,000 miles. Good girl. Great car. And Perry named her car Grayson. He's a titanium gray Kia Soul. My massage therapist just bought a Kia. Hot looking little car. Beautiful. It's darker than the blue on mine. And she actually wanted another one. And then cars were taking forever too. So she bought the different model, and even Kia changed their symbol. Because I'm looking at the car going, what the fuck kind of car is this? I couldn't even, it's a Kia. I'm like, and then once you kind of really look at the new symbol, like, oh yeah, it does say, but it doesn't look like the other Kia symbol. I'm like, that's a fucking hot looking little car. Holy shit, Marsha, they're expanding some of the freeways here to 20 lanes. Holy fuck. Perry's 5'2" like me. I'm like that too. Back in the day, I wanted to trade in my car every 3 years, and I was like, fuck it. Like, even this, I'm like, it's paid off. I'm keeping her. I like my car. I even paid a truck that took a while to pay off because that fucking payment. Get rid of that. But now I'm paying on 2 snowmobiles. So I'm trying to get that down. And all my dental fucking work. Yeah, because my job it's technically 12 miles from my house to Farmington where I work. But it could take anywhere from 20 minutes to a half an hour to get there. But even my car still only has, because I was laughing, I looked at the oil change sticker the other day. It said, oh, oil change, 27,000 miles, and I'm sitting at 25,000. But I'm only literally going to work twice a week, and that's where I do all my stuff, or try to, on those 2 days. Besides Friday, and even then, to get a massage, I go from here to her house, right back here. So I'm not putting mileage on the car like I used to, which is good. And even gas here, I think I paid like $4.89. When I was getting cigarettes, it was just like, that's when I usually throw in $20. I just went, throw in like $30. Because of course, with the car, it's a V8. And the truck's a diesel, so. But the diesel will last longer. I mean, that's just the only good thing about diesel. The price is high. But even then, I go, still with the shit going on with Ukraine and all that, I'll pay $10 a fucking gallon for diesel at this point. Those poor people are over there getting fucking murdered and just horrific. I'll deal with the gas prices. I'm sick of people. It's always men, too. On the internet, like, it's Biden's fault. It's like, fuckhead, did you ever go to fucking school? Economics 101, supply and demand. And everybody keeps going, well, gas was like a dollar, or $2 or some shit in like May 2020. And my fucking head explodes and go, the whole fucking world was shut down with COVID. Yes, gas was fucking $2 a gallon. Nobody was buying gas. Nobody was going anywhere. It just floors me when no president controls the gas prices. It's Canada's prices are up. Everybody's gas prices are up. It's not just the United States. And if I pull up to a gas station and those fuckers put that sticker on there and it has a picture of Biden like, I did this, I fucking rip them right off. To me, it's like, grow the fuck up. Stop putting stickers like that on first off, you fucking whiny bitches. Yeah, see, Laura, I try to work from home too. Because basically I'm doing real estate. I run the office. I could call the secretary there and go, any major mail come in for me? Even like on Thursday when I woke up to a fucking downpour. It was like buckets. I go, I ain't going out in that shit. Truck, car. I'll just call the office and be like, anything there that I need to deal with? And then the weather guy was like, oh, it's going to end by 9 o'clock. And they were actually right. It did. Marsha wants to move up north or down by the border to a small town. I like small towns. Bunny named her Explorer Dora. Dora the Explorer. That's a good one. I call my car Blue, basically. That's good, Laura. Laura started working from home, and especially during the, COVID, online. And they even said they don't have to go back. And there you go. Even the office phone is connected to the internet. Absolutely. Marsha, it's over 5.55 here a gallon, getting close to 6. And it won't be long. It's everything goes up and down. It's just, it's life. Yeah, people just don't get the global supply chain. I don't get it. And even makeup. I watch, I watch other crazy videos. I'll literally watch the people that are on the beach picking up shells or looking for like clams and lobsters and whatever. Sometimes I deal with makeup all the fucking time. I don't want to watch makeup videos, but I still watch them. And even when like a palette comes out and they'll be like, why the fuck is this coming out now? This should have been in February. And it's like, again, we were in a fucking pandemic. We're still in a pandemic, whether people like it or not. Shit is behind by months. And people also forget, oh, this little Light My Fire, they were designing this over a year ago. I don't know when this came out, but just say this was brand new. Some fucker made this over a year ago, and it goes into production to make the packaging and get the fucking shadows and and you don't make a fucking eyeshadow palette in a day. It's just like, and yes, even I've seen stuff where I went, yeah, that would have been better at Valentine's Day, but you probably didn't have all the product. So they still got to get it off their fucking shelves. They don't want it sitting around until next Valentine's Day. So that's why this year's been weird with releases. And I'm surprised other beauty people, that's like, come on, ladies, don't tell me you don't fucking know this. Come on. Not fucking rocket science. It's like, yeah, Marsha, anytime a Republican has a chance to blame Biden, they'll do it. But it's like everybody just, I'm like, no. I mean, one time I'm going to be capital letters, like especially on Facebook. I just go, you stupid fucks. Stop. Just stop. I say I have QuickBooks at work too. Exactly. Everybody blames everybody. Exactly, Perry. Democrats are, of course, we're going to blame Trump because he fucked some shit up. I've never seen anything like it in my lifetime. Even in school, I fucking hated school to begin with. High school, all that shit, fucking hated it. But I hated, civics and fucking all that. I fucking hated that shit. And once that fucker came in, even I went, okay, I can't bitch about this guy. I already know he's a fucking asshole from the years of all his other bullshit, casinos. Who fucking bankrupts a casino? Fucking moron. And all his fucking wives and his stupid, guy's an asshole. Always has been. So when he got elected, I said, all right, let's see what this fucker's got. I'll give him a shot. I don't think it lasted a fucking, I want to say a day, but I'll give him a week. And once I started seeing how this asshole was acting, I was like, this is fucked up. This is going to be crazy. And I swear that fucker, for me being furious for 4 years and on edge constantly, waking up every morning and putting on the news to make sure the West Coast was still here, especially when he started fucking with like North Korea. I was just like, oh my God, I have friends in Cali and Washington. Going, oh my God, are my friends still alive? Are we in the middle of a fucking war all the time? He shot my blood pressure up. I used to always be the 120/70. That fucker came in after 4 years of being fucking just twitching. It definitely went up to 130. And now I'm going to a cardiologist in August because my blood pressure, when I go to a doctor, I do now have, being a hypochondriac, used to be pretty decent at a doctor's office, but with COVID, I blow up that machine every time I go in. 180 over like 80, 90. And I have to warn them now. Because I'm blowing 180 and I'm sitting here just like I am with you. It's not like sweat's pouring off me and I'm shaking. It's just because even the girl, when I went to go see if I had tonsillitis, all of a sudden I realized she put the blood pressure cuff on me. I went, oh, I'm going to blow that machine off the wall. Don't freak out. And she just, oh yeah, you have white coat syndrome. I said, oh yeah, I don't even want to know. I know it's 180 over something. She was, yeah, you're perfectly fine sitting here, so I know you're not about to call the ambulance on me. But I figured I should go see a cardiologist. My dad dropped dead at 55. That sucks. I found my dad, which sucks. And then I asked my mother, when did you kind of start medication for your heart? And she said in her 50s, and I'm 52 now. So I said, let's go see the doctor. Because if the worst thing I gotta do is add one more pill to what the hell I already take, I take 2 Zyrtec and a vitamin D. I'll do it if it'll help. I blame Trump for all that shit that went down. January 6th, that's why I said they're laying out the fucking timeline. He's a narcissist and he just will never believe he lost. He thinks like, no, I won. It's like, no, you lost. Get out. Yeah, politicians in general, a lot of them are assholes. But that's where pre-internet, they got away with all kinds of shit. Of, whether they were doing stock exchanges, they did a lot of shady shit. They're politicians. We know that. But pre-internet, they got away with a lot of shit. Now, internet, that's where everybody can get fucked. Because now everybody with their smartphones, their cameras, like, you can't see shit about me from what I did in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. There's no proof. We didn't have any of that crap then. Biden's done a lot of good things. I'll just name 2. Woman vice president and a black Supreme Court. I'm right down with those 2. Yeah, Trump just lied about everything. He lied about shit he didn't have to lie about. And the thing that pissed me off the most about him, and the guy was an asshole to begin with, like I said, COVID. I knew about COVID in January. Like I said, I was already prepping for that shit. I knew it was coming. I watch a lot of different news networks, and I knew that shit was coming. It was going to be bad because all of a sudden my head went, holy fuck, everybody travels now. Air, train, whatever. Disease is quick, especially if it's airborne. And then when he just kept, it's going to go away, just kept downplaying it. And that's where I wanted to kill Bob Woodward because once it came out in Bob Woodward's book that Trump knew about this and downplayed it. And why do you think 1 million fucking people have died of COVID? Because the good chunk, don't forget, was taken out while he was finishing out his term. And people believed him and started doing the ivermectin and all the crazy shit and going, wow. If he wouldn't have lied to people and went, yeah, there's a pandemic, we got to deal with this and, suck it up and do the right thing, we might be in a better place than we are now. But 1 million Americans have died unnecessarily. That was infuriating. That was one of the biggest things that pissed me off. I agree, Bunny Girl. Bunny doesn't care what season it is. She's going to wear her makeup whenever she wants. I agree. Summer colors in the winter, winter colors in the summer. Absolutely. And that's where I said, like a hot pink lipstick. If I want to rock a hot pink lipstick in December or January, I'm going to rock a hot pink lipstick. I smoke and I probably don't regulate my cholesterol. I eat pretty damn good. That's why I'm going to the doctor to check. Even the cholesterol, that came up wacky recently. But then when I hit the overview, my number was consistent. I didn't check the second one. But I'm pretty sure that was consistent too. I don't believe when all these doctors have like, oh, you're whichever one, your good cholesterol or bad one should be over 50 or whatever. And mine's running at 30. That's my number. Every human body is totally different. Every one of us, totally different. So I don't give a flying fuck what their little chart says of it should be this. The only time I did do something is when like my vitamin D, it came up like 17 or something. And that was supposed to be like 80 or something, some stupid fucking number. And she goes, well, that's why you nap all the time, because you're tired. I go, well, I like to nap. So I was taking 2 vitamin D to get that level up. And then I was like, well, fuck, now I really don't want to take a nap. But I want to take a nap. I finished the one bottle and then just brought it down to one a day instead of two. Because I like to nap. It's just the thing I like to do. Yeah, don't even bother fighting with each other about Trump. He's just not worth it. Yeah, I've known a couple narcissists. They are just, wow. They're in a whole other realm. It's all about them. No, he didn't cause COVID, but he lied about it. We have one case, it's going to be nothing. And then he had Fauci lying about it and Dr. Birx. It was just a shit show. It's you have to be honest with people about a fucking disease that can fucking kill you. That's why my biggest thing was I'll wear these fucking masks forever now. And I think they should just any medical facility you go into, you should have to wear a mask from now on. Just for everybody's sake. They've been doing this in other countries for fucking years of wearing a medical mask. It's to help other people. Not about saving your own ass. It's about hopefully not killing your fucking grandmother or whoever, or someone who's, compromised. I would have no problem wearing a mask into a doctor's office all the time. Not at all. And I do like wearing it in the winter. It keeps your face warm. Oh, Perry was raised by a narcissist. Wow. Oh, yeah. And even Trump got his vaccine and didn't tell anybody. And then, like, a month later, we found out or something when everybody else got it, like, on live. Yeah, back to makeup. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Yeah. Thank you, Laura. That's fine, Laura. I still wear the mask too. Like I said, it was like a panic attack going in to buy cigarettes. Going, I can't believe I don't have a mask on because people are still contagious. And I don't care that I have all 4 vaccines. Like, I still want to be safe. My stepfather has cancer still. I am not putting him in jeopardy. I don't want to put anybody in jeopardy. Has anyone tried the Urban Decay lip primer? I didn't know Urban Decay had a lip. Do I have a lip primer of theirs? I've tried a couple over the years. I think what the hell ones did I have? Maybe I did have an Urban Decay back in the day. Who did I have a lip primer by? I know MAC has one. Who else have one? Maybe Julep might have had one. They work. They work. Even a better one is remember the EOS lip balms, the one that are round like a little ball? That was a decent lip primer. I would do those a lot of the time before I put on like a liquid lipstick, especially if the ones you knew that were like more drying, because that one wasn't slippery. The ones that are in the ball, it was just enough to give you like a little bit of moisture under that liquid lipstick. I used to do that all the time. I actually bought one recently. It was like a 2-pack, one of a round ball, and then the other one's in a tube. They're actually upstairs. And it had some coconut something flavor, and I was like, oh, it's coconut, gotta try it. Marsha, they're having the flu here like crazy. No flu. It's true. Everybody's body's totally different. I think I was jealous I have a badass car. That'd be me, Laura. Yeah, she'd be the only person in Walgreens yesterday wearing a mask. That would be me. He was just weird. And that's why I have you ladies to just chuck their ass. Welcome. Oh, we've had some real creepers in here. Exactly. Or you see me sometimes in the morning put on like even this one's Elizabeth Arden. Little lip balm. And then, you know, you put your lippy right over that, or like I said, wipe it off a little. Some people put a lip mask on while they're doing their makeup and then just wipe the lip mask off, and then, you know, your lips are hydrated. Especially in the winter and all that. Because that's when we all start to get drier. My phone's going to be dying here soon. I'm at, what, 254. Yeah. We got to love when men come on here. It's like, why are you coming into a beauty conversation? What the fuck? Not that men don't wear makeup. There's obviously men that wear makeup. I follow a shitload of them. But it's like, don't come in here and fight with me. That's why I have all my lovely ladies to just destroy them. Get rid of them. We don't want to put up with anybody's crap around here. We don't need to. We talk about makeup, we talk about everything on here, but we don't sit here and fight about it. Oh yeah, we've had much worse trolls. Remember even that one had some crazy, his name was like, I don't want to say it, but it was something with a rapist, something. The crazy, and I was just like, how the fuck did YouTube even let this crazy fucker have that as a screen name? It was just weird. It's like, are you kidding me? Because even my mom sometimes will be like, oh my God, did you see that person? She goes, but I think Laura, one of them, took his ass out. I go, Mom, I didn't even see the comments. Because she goes, look, it was like last week or the week before. She's like, yeah, some crazy fucker jumped in at the end, but the girls just fucking destroyed him. I'm like, I didn't even see those comments. I said, fuck, I missed them. That's exactly what they do, buddy. Some people just filter by who is live and just jump in to start shit. Yeah, that guy was weird, Laura. Oh my God, he was. Women are like second-class citizens. I mean, that fucker was going nuts, and it was just like, what? And the funniest thing is, people like that in general, the keyboard warriors, whatever the fuck you want to call them, they would never have the balls to say that to my face or to any of us in person. Ever. Because they know they'd be knocked on their fucking ass. Well, at least I would knock them on their ass. I got plenty of people who get me out of jail. Exactly. They have little man syndrome. But some of them literally jump in on a live. Just as like one guy one time, I was just like, go fuck yourself, dude. I'm going to report you. For what? Swearing at you? Fuck off. Yeah, a lot of you girls have mass reported some of those crazy bastards. Yeah, because I think I have 4 or 5 of you that are take them up. Fuck them up. Because sometimes I don't catch it on here, or sometimes I'm trying to hit it on the phone and it won't let me do it. And it's like, fuck, I'm right here on the phone. Why won't it let me? Oh, I think I got it one time where it let me like hit the comment and I was able to report it. But most of the times I can't catch it. Or that's where you just ignore them. And that drives them nuts too. They're looking for a fight. And with me, they're going to get it. Yeah, sometimes I let somebody ever say some shit like that to me in person. I will knock them the fuck out. I don't care if I'm 5'2". I know, I love you ladies. Always looking out for me. I love that. And I would do the same for any of you. You know it. Be like, where are you at there, buddy? What town you in? But some people ain't worth going to jail over, trust me. There are several people that I even know that I'd love to just cave their face in, but it's like, you're not worth doing jail time for. I'm throwing out all the boxes. This is always the fun on Sunday. Come down and clean up all the crap, because I literally just grabbed the cigarettes, coffee, and I'm like, boom, upstairs. This Mac is nice. I'll keep that. I have $65 sponges. Now I'm curious. I'm going to wash these to see if it falls apart after I wash it. Because remember, these came in the box. Is it this one? Must have been the other one, because I have 2 of them behind me here too. it's the same brand. This one shredded while I was washing it. Look at the goddamn cuts in it. That's that same brand. UVE. So yeah, that's this. And all I was doing was literally just washing it. And it's shredded. That's why I kind of, when I saw the brand, I was like, why does that fucking name sound familiar? And this is the one that like came with a brush too. Came with a flat brush. I just have the cigarettes and everything blocking the drawer. That's why I haven't made it in there yet. All right. We are at 3 hours, and yeah, this phone's about to die. But I love it. At least my mug matches. Oh, wait a minute. The back of my phone. And they're actually the same color, too. That was funny. When I was making those goddamn dental appointments, as I'm sitting there like with the woman like this. Not realize I forgot I had this out here. I was wondering why she was kind of being weird with me. Fuck off. But I do give them credit. The woman was a good girl when I blasted her about take that goddamn $278 off that dental bill. Because we ain't doing anything over here for at least another 3-4 months. We do. We make everything fun here. The lip color, I had a couple of them on today. I started with the Nars. It's basically just this buxom. Dolly Fever. Yep, Dolly Fever from Buxom. Does that little lip plumpy thing, but it's hard to tell with these lips. They're already goddamn big. Thank you, Sarah. And there goes the phone. It's like, fucking charge me or I'm shutting myself off. See, she's already got people lined up to bail her out too. Gotta be prepared. I know, the 3 hours go so fast. I love all you ladies. Thank you. How do I put on my nails? I glue them on with either the glue that comes with it. But I am liking, I hate to say it, the Langnickel one's the best. Those Kiss ones, I don't know if it was weird to have both sets of the last Kiss ones I had on breaking off random, just like snapping. Like the whole nail would, well, this part's glued on. It was just breaking off. And usually they were pretty good. But the Langnickels, they are definitely strong. But again, wait for a sale. Wait for a sale. Because they are like maybe $25, maybe less. But I also look at it like I can definitely get 3 weeks out of them. And I used to get my nails done probably what? If I had acrylics back in the day? Maybe every 4 to 6 weeks. And that was like probably $60 or more back in the day, getting, you know, full set. I go, and most of the time, you can reuse them. If I wanted to have like a little Dremel drill, I could take the fake nail and just kind of get that, because trying to get in there with a fucking nail file is almost impossible on something that's curved. But if I bust out my little Dremel, I can get that glue out of there, and you can reuse them. Or if you wanted to take the time to get the glue out with either remover or something. But I usually just end up chucking them. I go for the $15. To me, they did their time. But that's why I always buy, like, if you see me buy fake nails, I'll buy 2 to 4 pairs, because I tend to mix the shades. I rarely ever have one set of nails on. I used to do, even when I would paint my nails back in the day, I had a crazy nail polish collection. Would be like, give me 10 colors. Why not? Trying to use it up. And to get them off, you soak them in hot water, or after 3 weeks, they'll eventually just pop the fuck off. Ooh, Marsha saw a new indie palette. I want Always Be a Sunflower in a Sea of Pricks on the cover. It looks like a sunflower. Okay, we'll have to look that one up. You're welcome, Terry. We always need some girl chat every week. I don't see a prick. Was that right? Because I'm running as a sea of pricks too. always be a sunflower and a... That could be, well, could be pricks. Who knows? Yes, grab them on Ipsy or Boxy, because that's where I've even grabbed their lashes. Oh, this way you can't see through this one. This is one of the black ones. But when I buy them on Boxy or Ipsy, they're like, what, $5 to $7, I want to say. And these are like $30 to $50 lashes. But these are reusable with the magnets, so you can use them at least 25 times. So you're definitely getting your money's worth. Marsha, what did it have a cactus on the cover? Marsha's got us all confused now. Or what's the name brand of the indie? God, I hope his phone don't die. Marsha, if the phone dies, just put it down in the actual comments or hit me up on one of the things. B, check out this indie brand. Always feel free on Instagram, ladies, to tag me in something. You know, I catch a lot, but I'm going to miss stuff too. Like I said, I don't sit on the phone for hours. It's usually, a couple minutes here and there, do a quick scroll. I do go down the TikTok fucking hole, though. You can't help it. They're just so quick, the videos of, ooh, hot guy. Ooh, hot guy. Bad girl. Let me grab my smokes. All right. Everyone have a fabulous Sunday. Do some self-love, a little self-care, face mask, sheet mask, clay mask, some kind of mask. Do hair mask, body mask. Give yourself some self-love. Because I already love you, and all our ladies in here, we all love each other. Mwah! And I will see you on, you never know. Well, you ain't going to see me Monday now, because I'll be watching my show. Well, actually, I could do after. Yeah, it'll probably be maybe 2 hours again. I'm guessing these things are going to be 2 hours a pop. We'll see. We never know with me. That's the fun. Yeah. And Tuesday, we'll definitely be doing a Get Ready with Me. Oh, okay. XNO Cosmetics. All right. Let me write that one down. Thank you, Sarah. You have a good night. Thank you, Perry. Now, love all you ladies. We're going to have some fun. Let me write that down. Wait a minute. XNO. Got my pad and paper. XNO Cosmetics. All right. Cool. All right, my loves. Be safe. Love you. And I'll see y'all soon. Mwah. Bye. Oh, there's that damn button.